Hello, hello. Let's get this on. Hello, everybody. Well, not everybody. 3 people so far. I need to get to where we're going. And then I'll see you. And then my dogs are going to bark because I don't have my tweezers. So Justine just went to the warehouse to get them. And they are waiting for her to get here so they could get their bones, and they're going to go ballistic. I mean, ballistic. Okay. Everything, you could hear you could hear them. They're very antsy because they know Justine's coming over, and they know this is the time to get their bones. Here, I should take a picture and show you what they look like. Because they're waiting right there by the stairs because they know she's coming. Well, I think they're here. Here it comes. It's gonna be bad. We're live right after we're getting their bones. It's terrible. That's what Rudy does when she gets her bones. We normally do this before. Yep, there goes Runes. And then we'll get Crosby his bone and shut the door. It has been a long time no see. Steenie, you're funny. Perfect. Perfect timing. Good. I know, like everyone's dogs now are barking. Thank you. This is the one thing that I really needed, tweezers on. Hi, everybody. It does feel like it's been a hot minute.
It's freezing.
I told you it was cold. It's especially
I'm dressed
cold.
For winter.
Okay, you're.
You got jeans, sweatshirt.
They can see. Stand up.
No, they can see.
They can't
jeans, see.
Okay. We finished your things today. Your class kits. Yeah, well.
Okay. I was staying longer.
Some
You're the
of
one
us
that
stayed.
said go.
Yeah, and Evan could have let the dog out too.
He doesn't go out for Evan.
Oh
Doesn't
my
matter.
gosh.
It was only 3:30. I was still going. You're like, go, Justine. Like, all right.
Okay, so you're funny. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh, we don't have a lot of people here today.
Mm-mm.
That's odd. Because I'm gonna tell you, you guys bought this like crazy. You didn't go into picture to picture. No. This
cam?
works now.
Oh.
Face cam.
Oh.
Ooh, it didn't go. It wasn't smooth. So you guys didn't
went.
actually see this. So this is actually what we're making, and I want to just hold it up there. Can they see that? Yes. Obviously it's on a CD, and we use the shiny side of the CD. But we're making a little Christmas tree ornament, and I think you guys love this because you bought it like crazy. We do have some left. We don't have a ton left. So I think for next class we're going to do something like a card and a little something too. Little special thing. So I guess I'm asking, do you guys like that? Do you guys, I'm not going to do it every time, but like, do you like where it's like something and then a card? Because I really would like to do that for class 412 in 2 weeks too, and I think I have an idea, but I'm not going to tell you what, but tell me if you like it. Okay, looks like they like it. Good.
I don't see any sads yet.
Okay, good. So yeah, that's good. The other thing I want to tell you is, yes, Mom, I've seen somebody ask. Mom is doing good. She came home last Monday, and she's already was at work yesterday packing Pop Dots for Adhesive Week. So thank you for that. And before we start, I do want to say I never came on and thanked you guys for all the birthday wishes because that's when we were in the hospital all day. And I actually just opened up Christmas birthday presents 2 days ago. So I want to say thank you for all your birthday wishes. They meant more probably this time because of where I was at when I was reading them than ever. So I really appreciate you all taking the time and wishing me happy birthday. It was very, very special. So I just wanted to make sure that I thanked everybody. So you can go. Let's go to Craft Cam. So do we have any? I think it's. Oh no! See that went.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That went solid, or that went smooth.
Maybe it's my gentle touch.
Okay.
Can I move this up a little bit?
Yes, you can do whatever you want, Justine. Yeah, my mom is doing extremely well. It's ridiculous how well she's doing. Okay, so yes, the power of prayer I think worked. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know why it worked this time, but it did work this time for sure. Okay, so anyhow, so I don't want to talk about that anymore because I want this to be a fun little thing. This is a brand new stamp.
Hi, Sydney.
Hasn't been. Oh, is that Misty's little Sydney?
Yeah.
Hasn't been released yet. In fact, we don't even have a name for it. But we have a huge release coming up. Oh, I don't want to say. Maybe after
Elizabeth
a
said
week.
my closed caption said your mom was at work yesterday packing pot.
Oh, that's okay. Today when I went to the store, I was Today when I went to the store, no, where'd I go today? I went somewhere. Left the office. Margarita.
To get Rune's medicine.
Yes, Margaritaville was on.
Oh.
Hold on. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how you sing the song? I wasn't thinking. I she sang. This just made me think about when Elizabeth said instead of pot, pack or dot. I sang wasted away again in my Burritaville.
What?
I have no idea. I sang my Burritaville. Yeah, and I didn't even eat a
Thinking of
burrito
Taco
today.
Bell.
I didn't eat a burrito. Yeah, it was really weird, but that's exactly what I sang. So how many new people do we have here? Do we have a lot of new people here? We could. See, that was I don't know. Who knows? If we have new people, welcome. I'm Jennifer. To the right of me is Justine. And let's just get started. Enough with the chit-chat.
In Barbie World?
It has. Oh, who's seen that yet?
Helen Solomon. I don't know. It just says I'm in Barbie World.
Helen, have you seen Barbie? I've never owned a Barbie. I never wanted to own a Barbie. I never played with a Barbie my entire life. But for some reason, I really, really, really want to see that movie. Justine already laughed at me. Okay, go ahead and let's take.
She did.
Was it great? Go ahead and take out everything that's wrapped in the tag exchange information.
Ashley Blair says her mom is with her tonight. This is her first class.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's sad because Ashley Blair, I think we screwed up and we owe her a kit. So her mom is not doing the kit because of my screw up. Okay, so take out the tag exchange stuff, but then I just want you to put your fingers in the second packets. That's, at the back one. And you have 2 thin Pop Dots. So this isn't, everyone got this. This isn't the people who just do the automatic ship. You got 2 thin Pop Dots. So you're going to need one definitely. You're going to need one for both. And it's important that you have thin. Now, you may not have enough to make it incredibly Pop Dot sturdy. Yeah, you probably, well, I don't know. We'll see.
Ashley says they both have kits ready to go.
Oh, well then good.
And Helen said, yes, it was great. You would like it.
Yeah, I do want to go see it. Oh, look, Linda Nana is first, too. Well, welcome, Linda.
Yeah, welcome.
Linda, are you crafting with us, or did you buy a kit and craft with us, or are you just stumbling on and watching this? Because it's going to be a long night of nonsense, I'm telling you right now. Anyhow, so keep one of those Pop Dots for this card, and the other thin Pop Dots for the tree ornament. But if you have thin Pop Dots, you may want to take those out, too. But I didn't know if everyone had thin, so I wanted to make sure that everybody got thins for sure. What did Peggy say?
Elizabeth, you want to see Barbie? That's what I said.
I know,
when she said
I do. I'd never even owned a Barbie. Never owned a Barbie. Never played with a Barbie. Ridiculous. I don't even understand. Okay, I'm so glad I got this kit because I'm going to show them something really cool. Or not really cool, different. Okay, so everyone look up real quick. You either got this blue background that has this here, or the blue background that has the rose here, okay? And I didn't do this on purpose, but I'm glad we did this. So you have a bit, not even a rose. I guess that's a rose. I don't know what that is. But you have this here or this here. If you have this here, you're going to work in this quadrant up here, okay? If you have this in your lower right-hand side, you're going to work in the top left quadrant. That's the only difference, okay? So know the difference between there and there. Okay, so let's go ahead and adhere your blue fern paper to the base of your card.
Linda says she's been watching for months tonight, crafting with you.
Oh, wonderful.
Sarah Schrader says Barbie movie is supposed to be lighthearted and fun, something we all need.
I know. I really want to see it. It's funny because I told Robbie we should see when she's here, and it was crickets. Didn't say one word, so I'm thinking, oh, well, then maybe she doesn't want to see the Barbie movie.
Maybe she thought you were kidding.
She could. I don't know. It just, you really have no interest in seeing
I would see it if you want to go see it. I'll go see
okay.
it.
See, there you go.
Sunday night we're going.
And then you're going to be like, I didn't want to see it, but she wanted
I'll
to.
probably like it and you'll hate it.
Well, it's no, I'm going in knowing it's going to be cheesy, but I love her and I like him.
Right.
Do you want to go this Sunday? Is that what you're saying? Like in 2 days?
Well, I don't know. Whenever you want to go see it. Oh, Robbie said I'll go see it.
Oh, I asked her and she didn't respond back, and I'm thinking she thought, oh, that doesn't sound like fun.
She's probably thinking, I was hoping it was the casino, not Barbie.
Yeah, she probably does want to go to the casino.
Oh, and
I
I'm
blame
not
her.
going to the casino tomorrow either.
Why?
Lori has Scarlet, so it's just dinner. I'm like, shoo, save me some money.
Can't believe you're not going. I think we're going to the casino. Mother, are we going to the casino tomorrow night? I think I just put this on upside down. I certainly did. Okay, well, no one's going to know that except for me and everybody who's ever going to watch this program.
And anybody else that has that and followed you.
Oh, you're right. That's okay. We'll cover that. Crap. Can you tell it's upside down?
No, I wouldn't even know. Till you say that, because the ribbon's upside down now. But you're not going to see the ribbon. It's going to cover it a little bit, right?
Right. We're going to cover this. So if you followed me, it's going to be okay. So let's go ahead and take out our die cut. Who's that poor new lady? She probably got this one. She's like, darn it! First time I did a class and she screwed up. Okay, so this is going to go across here, but everyone look up. We're not going to do it like that because if you look at this, I really want this to go as far to the top as possible and as far down as possible. So I cut it right in the middle, but you don't know that. So I want you to just cut this anywhere. It doesn't matter where. Right in the middle because we're going to stretch this.
Sarah said, turn it over. You're not going to send it anyway.
That is very true. I did send a card today. We'll talk about that. I can't wait for my response. So let's see. Oh, look, I can cover that up like that.
Friday night cliff walking.
Look at this. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so see what you're going to do. So if you're working, everyone look up with the rows down here. You're going to put it down here and put that up there. If you're working like with me and you have your lower right corner, or if you flipped it the top right corner, you're going to use the empty space right there, kitty corner from that, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think I have sticky specs here.
Happy Friday, Zach Katz.
Do you know who that is now?
I can't. Yes, because I can picture her. I just can't remember the name.
Her name opposite. Kat would be Kathy. Last name Zach.
Zacharelli?
Zacharowski.
Zacharowski.
Yes.
Zacharelli.
And
I don't know where I get that from.
we can call her Kathy Zacharelli. She looks like a Kathy Zacharelli.
I can picture her. I just can't. Sometimes I draw blanks on those.
She's the one that's supposed to come
Right
work
to
first.
left
but
or
she's...
open from the bottom.
I opened it. I don't care how you put it on. I'm opening it up from the from right to left. But I may need. Well, let's see if this works.
Kathy said that's cool too. That name.
It is cool. Okay, I wouldn't suggest doing this, but I know that Misty and Robbie does this.
Isn't it like gonna stick to that and hard to pull up?
Well, I think no harder than those
Sticky specs.
sticky specs.
Okay.
So use whatever medium you have. Sticky specs, glue pen, glue.
Oh, no choker. Ooh.
And then just lay that down. I liked how I had it like this. I'm glad they like the ornament. We're not gonna do another ornament again. We may in the future, but I don't advise you use like the information we send you as your backing for your adhesive. Like hopefully you have something there that you could use. How many people are gonna do the tags this year? I hope we have a good response. It's always fun to see them. Crop is well on its way. We have close to 60 people already, which is going to be fun and fantastic.
Alicia Berkey says, my dog found the mole that keeps hanging in my yard.
I take it that mole is no longer with
Help
us.
me, all the mole is hiding and my dog is barking. Tracy Litwin's doing tags. Already started.
Well,
Karen just need to figure out.
We have
A lot of them started there. So.
good. Raylene, we already. I don't know if Raylene's listening, but Raylene, we have your tags that didn't make it last year. Oh, look, I covered that here, so this will be okay. This will be the second card ever that I give out. Perfect. No one will be the wiser, and then that'll cover up there. Yeah, so that's perfect. No one's gonna know. Okay. So now I want you. I'm gonna move this out of the way real quick. My base. Robbie's planning on making tags.
See
That's
that.
new. Okay, so I want you to divide these papers up with one. Here, let's put this guy over there. Like non-black. And you're like, what are you talking about? Here's black. See the black there? And here, this is white. So the white background, flourish. The black background, flourish. Black background, flourish. Background, flourish. White background, flourish. So separate them just like that. So when you have your two piles, one, you should have 4 in the black pile and 4 in the white pile. Okay?
Raylene says she doesn't plan on using those. She's planning to bring new ones to crop.
Oh, well, Raylene, use those. We're still going to put them in the mix, Raylene, so you're going to get double your tags back.
Tracy Neal says, missed you in Duluth, but need to say Peggy was fantastic in the class.
I know,
had."
she really was, and I appreciate that. For those of you who don't know, I didn't go to Duluth. It's like my only show I've ever missed in the histories of shows, I think.
No, when
Maybe
you were
it's-
sick.
Oh, that's right. I was in the hospital one time. So when I'm in the hospital or when my mom's in the hospital, that's when I miss shows. So that's my second show that I missed. Jeez, how about you counting?
The
Oh
only
my
reason
God.
I know that is because you said it last week.
I guess I did.
Thank you. I wouldn't have remembered that.
Yeah, I guess. But I was not nervous at all. I sent them.
Hi.
I did work extra hard in the warehouse because I felt bad that I wasn't there. But I know Peggy did an awesome job teaching. I've heard that more than once, and I knew she would. I was just worried about the wax class, and she taught that brilliantly. And everybody, it was great. I know it was good. Everyone it was okay. I just missed meeting Misty's daughter because Misty's daughter came. So we're going to start with these, the ones that have the black. So put those 4, the ones that have the black. Okay. Now, we're going to start off. I didn't start off with the darkest.
Drink, baby?
Are you talking to me? I did start with the darkest. Okay, so start off with the darkest. And, we're going to go in order of color, darkest to lightest. And it does not matter. If you confuse one or the other, that's absolutely okay. But what's ever going to be you think is darkest to lightest. So I'm going to pull my darkest out, and I'm going to start to cut. And let me show you what we're going to cut here.
Can you share a tag from last year? Want to see degree of creativity.
Oh, you have very kind of simple to unbelievably. And if somebody, I don't know if somebody could even find this quickly, but we show the tags every year. Does somebody have the date on our Facebook page that we did showed all the tags from last year? Because that's the best way to see that and to look at all the tags. We had close to, I don't know if we had 80 or close to 80. 82 sounds right, doesn't it? I don't know. But regardless, if someone wants to give her a date to look at, it would have been like that first weekend of December. But if you watch the video, we went live and just showed the tags for, beginning to end. So on your darkest paper, you're just going to cut out the entire image. And again, new stamp, not on the website, not packed, not named.
Show the back of this paper.
It's just going to be white.
How many layers of paper are we supposed to have?
8. 4 with the black outline. And then 4 with the front. Or
I'm feeling
white.
Someone's gonna say, I only have 7.
But I don't want to show you the back because these are all hues of blue. I mean, they're all almost identical. So you just have to trust me. I want the 4 that have the black flourish on the front. Those are the ones that we're going to work with first. The ones that have the black flourish on the front. And already we like the stamp because, well, it's new.
Yeah, 2 of them do look the same. Or are they the same? Like those 2 light blues here in front of you.
Yeah, they are the same, to be quite honest. They are the same. But they are the same. However, oh, I know what I did. Forget it. I just had you guys separate a way that I don't want you to separate.
Call the stamp Crazy Daisy. You should name it Flora.
Like, we already have a Flora. Crazy Daisy's cute.
We have Flora?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a stamp. Is one of the dies? Flora? I don't know. Flora.
Don't we have a Flora?
Kathy Jantek's trying to say hi. She said ho.
Maybe
Hi,
she's
Kathy.
calling me a hoe. Ho, back to you. You hoe? Yeah, so I just had you separate those papers. We're going to unseparate them.
Cliff Walking Part 2?
No.
Now she put bi. B-I. Kathy H-I. Call it Popping Petals.
Should be writing some of those down. I just really screwed this layer up. I looked away.
like Groovy 4. Number
Can't
4.
do groovy. Okay, so let's do it this way since. Yeah, let's do it this way since I had you divide them. We're all on blacks. Okay, so let's do it this way. So the darkest one that you have, cut the entire thing out.
We already have a pretty petal stamp.
Now, the other one that is the exact same color, thank you for paying attention, we are going to cut this inside right here out.
Has the Mid-Year Cheers stamp been sent out yet?
Some of them have, some of them have not. We're trying to put them in orders as we ship. Some people have theirs, some people are still waiting.
No wonder why I like the name. Spinning Petals. Penny Blaylock. There you are, Jennifer and gang and fellow fansters.
Penny, we screwed up on your kit. I don't think you're getting your kit till tomorrow, and I'm so sorry about that. Peggy took the order from you on Monday. Didn't give it to me till Wednesday, so we were going to overnight it to you. Justine left Wednesday without taking it. So, or we're going to two-day air it. So then Thursday when she came in, she went to the post office right away and wanted to overnight it to you. And, of course, we would have ate that cost. And it couldn't get there until Saturday. So we did it anyhow in hopes that maybe you would have got it today. But I think you're going to get it tomorrow, so I apologize for that. So does everyone see? I'm on the same color with the black. When I'm cutting out here, I'll stop and show you.
She said you're all forgiven.
Okay, so that's what we're cutting out. And again, this is the darkest one with the black flourish on the back. Okay. Justine, I think I answered some questions in that book.
When were the kits mailed out?
Ooh, last Thursday and Friday. Unless you bought them over the weekend. If you bought them over the weekend, it was either that day or the next day. Who's asking that?
Crystal White.
Oh. Yep, last Thursday and or Friday. Or if you purchased them, over the weekend or Monday, it would be that day or the day after. In automatic ship, there was 4 people whose credit cards didn't go through. And we did call all 4 people, but we didn't hear back from them. So.
Alicia says, whatever this new ground advantage shipping is, please keep it up. The West Coast girls got their kits Saturday. That never happens.
Well, that is good to hear because I didn't think I liked that. I thought that was, And that was not my choice. That's in the postal system. So that's something new for them. And it's funny because that St. Father Andrew's card that I sent him, if you guys saw that on the Fanster page, we mailed that yesterday, and I thought he was going to get it today because I was going to expect a call from him. Kidding. But I did put on the bottom of that letter, P.S. Please call me. I didn't. I said, please write me back. I didn't do that either. I said, just come visit me. I didn't do that either. Anyhow, we sent that yesterday. I thought he'd get it today, but I'm following it. It went to Cleveland. It went to Akron. It says he's supposed to get it on Monday.
Debbie Duncan says, I got mine in San Diego today, and I'm on auto ship.
Yeah, that's weird because, well, she's in California. It takes forever to get things to California. So speaking of which, now that we're speaking of this, we're hopefully going to have Class 412 for sale by Monday night. For those of you who are not on auto ship and you want to buy it, we're going to try to get them out before we leave on Thursday. I don't know if we're going to make it or not, but we're going to try.
Yeah, we know, Tracy.
What'd she say?
UPS might strike at the end of the month.
Oh, God, yeah. Are you kidding me? We get daily updates from Dwayne. Okay, so here we go. Are we all good? We have 2 of those right there.
Jackie says, I got mine yesterday. It took 7 days.
Yeah, see, California, I don't know why that happens. California is ridiculous.
Tammy said, it's a rebranding of First Class and Ground into one.
I think that's what it is, too. I really do.
Penny asked, do you have a video on finishing up putting the crystals on mid-year cheer cards?
No, I'm going to hopefully do that tonight. But I showed you guys where they all go, but I'm hopefully going to do that tonight. Okay. So now, hold on a second. That's black, that's black. That's black. Okay, so now I want you to go to your white pieces. Sorry, I'm all over the place, guys. You're going to go to your white pieces. You're going to get the darkest out of those white pieces, which technically is the back of the ones we just cut, if you can believe that. So get the ones that have the white backing, the darkest of the white backing. So you have, with the white, a really, really, really light set and a darker set. Okay? I want you to get the white, the darker one on the white set.
Penny's like, oh my stars, there's an auto ship for Friday classes. I need to sign up for that.
Oh, there is. Actually, and you get 4 sheets of Pop Dots for free. Okay, so take one of them, because we're going to cut them the same way. Now, on this, because I know I'm going to put this on top of here, when I cut this, I'm going to cut, hold on a second, let me get this excess out of here. I'm going to cut a layer down, but because I know I'm going on top of this when I'm cutting, I'm going to cut across. So I'm on this background layer, so I want to go down to here, and I'm on the background layer. Don't stay on the foreground layer on this first one. Can they see me, Justine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to cut that. Now, instead of cutting this loop-de-loop, I don't have to. I'm going to go straight across and just go back down to the one that I want. And again, go straight across and go back to the one that I want. Can they still really see me really well?
Mm-hmm.
And go across. And I'm going across the one that has the big one there. Okay, so if you look up, it's going to look like this. It's going to look up. It's going to look funky for a second. But this is that bottom layer that I want, because when we go to put this together, look, that's going to go right there. So it doesn't matter how we cut that.
Is the darkest layer on the white papers?
Does you see that? Yes, we're on the white paper. Okay, so that's why you're doing that across.
Karen Plumley's doing it in a hotel room.
Marion, I think we are. I think the answer to that is yes. I'll answer you that for sure, but I think the answer to that is yes. Thanks, Peggy. So does everyone see that? This is the layer down that I want, that outside, not this top layer, this bottom layer. And I'm going to cut it through that top layer because, look, when we go lay this down there, it's going to be okay.
Nice, sweet girl.
Okay?
You're going to want pets all night again here?
Are we all good with that? I want that. Go straight across. Justine, let me see if there's any questions. I'm so mad at Andy and I forgot to do this crap. I got all Rooney's medications. Andy goes, well, I didn't give her the medications. And I said, why not? He goes, well, I don't know what to give her. I said, can you read the bottle? I was busy today. I couldn't. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put this right here because that's where this is going to go eventually.
Are you cutting the lighter or darker one of the light ones right now?
Right now, I want you to pull out the two darker, or the exact same ones. They're dark, but they have the white flourish in the background.
Stop. Hit your head.
There's no black flourish. They're the darkest with the white flourish. That's what I'm cutting. Thanks, Robbie.
Misty, I'm fine. I think just the shows. I don't know what happens to me at shows. I don't know what it is.
It is the shows. I don't
know what it
either.
is. Isn't it weird?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, actually. Every time we go to a hotel, Justine acts like she's allergic to everything. She sneezes, she can't breathe. It's
very weird.
Stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so everyone pay attention, even if you're not here yet. So now I'm on the second one. The exact same one I just cut. Now I want to do the foreground one. So I'm looking at this one right here, the foreground. And I want to go a layer in and then just cut that all the way down. This one has to be cut nice because this is the one that's going to be seen. So just go a layer down.
She said her, Sid, and Chris are now sick with the sinus thing.
Oh, that's terrible. And I'm going to do
Don't blame me, Misty.
I think she's positioning herself to do that.
I think she is. I wish she lets you pet her head. She always wants you to pet below and then you get all slimy.
Okay, so look here, guys. Right here. I want to take that layer off, so we're going to layer down. Am I in focus, Justine?
Yep. Allergy pills, Peg. And it worked.
Okay, so does everyone see what we're doing?
Thanks, Willie, for the medicine, right?
Wills. I'm going to miss Willie in Lancaster. I'm telling you, the pull in and pull out is terrible here. Terrible. Okay. Is everybody good? I don't want to, I want no one left behind. Did my mom say if we're going to the casino tomorrow night?
I didn't see her respond. If she did, I didn't see it.
I mean, we don't have to.
Is this the lighter or darker?
Okay. I need everyone just to pay attention real quick, okay? The first two were the darker ones with the black through them, okay? The next two are the ones we're doing now, are the darker ones with the white through them. No black, just white. So they're the darker ones, no black, white. Okay? Does that help? So the first two were the darkers with the black flourish. Now these two are the darker but with the white flourish.
Elizabeth says, what is it about bills? They're awesome.
They are.
Andy's are too.
Okay. Hey, Cross.
Justine needs to get a travel humidifier. You just stick a bottle of water in it. It's small and it will help with her stuffiness.
It's not that. I mean, she wakes up and her eyes are all puffy. They're all red. I mean, it's...
It looks like...
It's not even... I mean, it's like everything. It's ridiculous.
I don't know why. Looks like I haven't slept in ages.
Yeah,
I don't know what happens every time.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Penny says Davids are the most awesome.
I would agree with that. Davids are cute. I know a lot of Davids that are cute.
Does she take her own pillow? It could be a feather pillow allergy.
We don't stay in those kind of hotels.
I don't think there's feathers.
We don't have feathers in our pillows.
She looks like that before she even gets to the hotel. Okay, Misty.
I don't know. Maybe try to take a pillowcase.
Judy says contact dermatitis.
Justine is the only person that has this.
Yeah, I never had. I can travel anywhere. It's just when I go to a show, it happens. I don't know why.
Okay.
Do I get it when we go to Vegas? No, I don't have that. I don't know.
I think you did.
Maybe. I don't know. Can we put these 4 together before we cut the other 4?
Sure. Do you guys want to do that?
Stacy Ann says pigeon pillows?
Does everyone want to put these 4 together?
Maybe it's the steam from her iron.
Who said that? Because that is kind of funny. Okay, boys.
Allergic to work. That's probably it, Terry.
Did we want to put these together? I'm going to outline them. So, we're going to outline.
You two are going to get... You have to go upstairs.
Banned from the downstairs.
There we go.
Yep, that's
Sorry.
enough.
You blew it, Cross. Let's go.
Yeah.
Andy, you're going to hear Andy in a minute yell.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
There he goes. Just heard Andy yelling. Am I in focus?
You might need to hit it once.
Did everyone want me to put these together or no?
I think they said yes, please.
Okay. What did he just say? I'm not gonna. He was up there yelling at them.
Elizabeth says, I used to work with a lady who brought 2 suitcases. One contained her own bedding.
I've heard people do that before.
Do you do these Friday classes at your house or the store?
Oh no, we're in my basement. Are you kidding me? We have the studio. I did want to set up the studio in the warehouse, but the problem becomes is in the wintertime we would freeze. Or I'm sorry, in the summertime we would sweat because there's no air conditioning back there. Be careful. Well, I guess you don't have to be too careful because if you do make a mistake outlining, your black outline is going to blend in with the black lines. Like that. So if you make a mistake, it's going to be okay on these. I guess you could still practice being slow.
You could do it in art anthology. Elizabeth said that.
So, wait till Robbie sees our anthology right now.
She's going to say, where's my table?
Exactly. Okay. And then let's do this one.
Did you get a new truck or is that the Denali?
No, it's not the Denali. We got a new truck because the Denali, I was sick of messing with it. The Denali was just not going to pull the trailer. So I went out and I absolutely did not want a Ram and I absolutely did not want a diesel. We got a Ram diesel. Got exactly what I didn't want. Had to be a 250. And I'm telling you what, you can find a 150 everywhere, on every street corner. You cannot find a 250 to save your life at all. However, the diesel is going to be much better in the long run for us. It's going to pull like a charm. It's going to go up hills with a breeze. And so no, now we have 2 work vehicles. I never thought I would ever get to that position, which is ridiculous. But yeah, we have 2 work vehicles. So the truck is a 250, and the good thing now about that truck is that it really, we probably can put an easy 1,000 more pounds in that trailer, because the trailer will be able to handle it. The truck will be able to pull it.
Stacy Ann said they are super hard to find. That's what we have.
Oh, it's ridiculous how hard they find.
She said, "Ram, baby."
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. You can't find. I mean, you could buy a new one, but I don't have $90,000. So we got a nice used one. It matches the Denali in color. It's only a year and a half old with 42,000 miles on it, and it's perfect. It's perfect for what we need it for.
Elizabeth said it's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm good with that. I'm really good with that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put this together, but I need you to be a little bit. Where's my card? Oh, right here. We are going to do. And I don't care if you do this in the reverse, but you are going to use this bottom layer. Everyone look up and pay attention. This bottom layer is going to have the flat pop dots. This layer is going to have the big pop dots, the normal pop dots, these flowers on top. Now, if you switch them and want the flowers to have the thin, that's fine. It's totally up to you. In fact, I think in the tree ornament, that's what I did. And I'll tell you why I did that there when I get there. But just be consistent. So if you use the bottom layer with thins, make sure you stay there. If you want to use the bigger ones on your bottom, just make sure you stay there. Just don't switch them, okay? Be consistent. But I'm going to do my top flowers with my thins. So I'll put those over here. And this with my thicks. Or my normal. I'm saying thick, but I mean normal, okay?
Hi, Valerie.
So let's go ahead and just adhere that to that. And again, I'm using just my normal pop dots.
Lynn Benston said, "Enough power to haul a cow."
It is.
Well.
It's. Trust me. It's. You can tell when you. And this sounds really strange, but you can tell when you drive that car with a trailer not on it. It just wants to pull something. It just wants to go. I mean, it sounds stupid to say, but you could just feel that it really just wants to pull something and go. I mean, you could really feel the power.
Sandy McFarland said, "You should have looked while you were in Texas. That's where all the 250s go."
It's funny that you should say that, because someone said when I couldn't find them to look in Texas, and truthfully, I just didn't have the time. In fact, it was the easiest sale ever for the person who sold me the truck. We just needed a truck. I didn't need to be pretty, although it does have Cirrus radio, which is good. It doesn't, and it had to be able to have a full cab for all of us to fit in it when we travel. In the back, all 5 of us, not 5 in the back, but 5 in the car in the truck. So it just had to have like 4 things. Had to. And then after that, I just didn't care. Because it just needs to do the job. And it's going to. It's just going to do the job.
Can we use all fins?
You can, but I think it may be a little bit too flat. But you can use all thins, sure.
Are you putting on regulars right now?
Yes, these are regulars. My regulars are going to go on that bottom layer. There's no reason why you can't use all thins. I just like it popped up a little bit more, and especially for the tree ornament, I like it really popped up because it's going to shine against that CD and the lights on your Christmas tree. Or if you don't, celebrate Christmas, it could be a door hanging. Could be on your front door.
Bill asked Elizabeth what trim level that truck has. Tradesman, Bighorn?
Bighorn. And it's stupid that I know these things, but yes. Bighorn. There's like 4 steps in the Ram family, and I think that's just the second step up. Which is fine. The third step up would have had leather seats, and I really would like leather seats, but honestly, I don't care. We needed to get a car. Thank God Willie, who's been driving for us, has been driving his own truck because the Denali didn't work, and I mean, I can't thank him enough for that. That was incredibly nice.
How much horn? 10 seconds? 0 seconds?
That's funny, Misty. I mean, I don't even know if I would have driven my truck like that, but he was a sweetheart.
Elizabeth said, awesome that you know that.
No, it's stupid that I know that.
Jennifer says, impressed that you know that.
It's ridiculous. The things I know. It's crazy. And my mom, she's so cute. She's like, how do you know all that? Well, you got to research it. I mean, you got to know when you go out and buy these, vehicles, what pulls what. That's why I'm so mad about the Denali, because on paper it should pull that trailer.
Yes, it does, Sarah.
What's that?
Have the, what do you call that? If you can step in it?
Running boards.
Running boards.
Yeah, it had to have running boards. Are you kidding me?
Well, nobody would get in it.
Has to have running boards.
Bill Nick says, how loud is the horn?
I know. I don't know, Bill. We don't use our horn like you do. Okay, so on these guys, let's put those together. In these, I used my thins. How loud is the horn? Now, if you guys don't have if you don't have extra thin pop dots, you might want to be a little bit more sparingly, because you really want to make sure that you use these. And I think I gave you enough to have one sheet for this and one sheet for the tree ornament.
Does it have a winch so we can get in it at the end of the day, Friday?
It does not.
I reverse the thick and thin. Is that okay?
Yep, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. It's easy. Well, it is easy to get in and out of. It's high. A Ram is so high. It is a big truck. Don't you think it feels like it's bigger than Bill's?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why. It probably is not, but it just feels like it is. It's a big truck.
Stacy Ann said, so I messed up. I pop dotted the bottom flower. Am I cool putting it on the card now and working from there?
Sure. Sure. Or if you haven't taken the back off your pop dots, don't do that yet. Just keep it there and wait till we get there. But if you have, then sure.
Sean's going to see Oppenheimer tonight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have no interest in seeing that movie. Just so depressing.
3 hours long. Oof.
I'm sure. But we're going to go see Barbie on Sunday.
I'd be sleeping. A 3-hour movie.
I don't think so.
Yes, I would. I know myself.
Steve, so where are you guys going to dinner tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. No clue.
Well, maybe we won't go to the casino tomorrow. That might be better. Because then I could work on cards. Mama could still rest up. Oh, she got her blood work today? You know how like every bit helps in the blood work? And when she left the hospital, she was at 8.6. And your blood levels should be at 10. And she went up when she was in the hospital. Every time they took her blood, every 12 hours, it went up 0.2 every time. So she got her blood taken yesterday, and she's at 9 point something. I'm like, okay, well, that's something matters. Like,
yeah.
Is it 9.1 or is it 9.9? So, but it is going up, which is great. But yeah, she didn't remember that number. Mother. Who's asking you all the questions now, Bill or Elizabeth? Bill? Okay, so are we good?
That's the unless she might have put something else on there. Some's coming on this computer, but not on there.
What does it say?
Like, look at all this. Like someone did that. It's like it's not. I don't know. I'm saying if she had another question, I didn't see it.
Thanks, Valerie. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna go to. Let's grab the next layer, which is gonna be your. Oh, who cares about the color? It's gonna be the one that grab the two that has the black flourishes in the background. So black flourishes in the background. Yes, Valerie, it is, and we're very excited about that because now I think it's 9. How do you know it was 9.2, Mother?
She said she had it written down at home, remember?
Oh, she did? No, I obviously didn't remember,
She
Justine.
said that at the office. It's like I listen to Mama more than you.
I listen to Mom.
Oh, Bill says what year, miles, price. Ugh.
It is well, it's a 2022. Miles is 42,000, and I paid. I can't even think what I paid for. Hold on, what did I pay? 40. I don't know if the other bill's watching. Was it 44 we paid with tax? Not we. I mean, I think it was 44 with tax and everything. Okay, so grab one of these. I don't care which one it is. And now we're going to go back to that bottom layer. So if you're looking on this, well, I was going to tell you the design, but I see the design changes. So we're going to go and we're going to do the 3. So you're going to go down to the 3. And again, you're on the bottom layer. Don't look at that top flower. So cut that loop down to the 3. Go across.
Bill said yes.
Cut that across.
Sandy McFarland says, what happened to your mom? Sorry, I've been head down in so much.
My mother, really quick. 2.5 weeks ago, she wasn't feeling well. She thought she was passing blood, so she got scared, so we called the ambulance. And she never wants to call the ambulance. We went to the hospital. She was passing blood. Long story short, she had a bleeding ulcer, which was very bad. Because she threw up blood then, and she was rushed to
Scoot up a little bit.
ICU, and she lost about 3 pints of blood. It was very critical for about 24 hours, but she's better now. That's the story. Okay, so does everyone see what I cut there? There was where your 3 layers down, and there's where you cut across the big loop, or that top flower. Okay? So then on the other one, you want to go to the other one that has the black on it. Okay, the black flourish. And now I want to stay on this top layer. Everyone look up. I want to stay on this top layer. And I want to go 3 down. So 1, 2, 3. Go 3 down there. Is it 3? 1, 2. Yes, 3. I don't know why I'm questioning myself right now. And this will be really fast when we do this for the tree ornament because it's the same thing. Just different colors. 1, 2, 3.
Now, are they both laying on their pads upstairs, or is Rooney still at the door watching?
No, I'm sure they're both laying on their pads.
Did Andy bring you lunch today, or did he just come and eat his own lunch?
He come and ate his own lunch.
Oh.
I stopped and I got a cheeseburger on the way to get the vets.
Got it.
He called. He wanted to know if I want anything. I said no. He just really wanted to come and say hello to Mom.
That was nice.
Okay, can everyone see where I'm cutting? And Elizabeth, oh my gosh. I didn't realize we had all that wax in the back.
Kathy Breeden
That's
says
crazy.
no.
Breath, no to what?
I'm assuming, can you see where you're cutting? I'm not sure.
Can you see where I'm cutting, Justine?
I can see, but I don't know. Maybe she says show again, no.
Kathy, I'm right here in the screen, in the camera here, babe. I'm on the top layer, and I'm on my 3rd layer down, right there. I'm actually cutting like underneath the camera, so my cutting's a little bit sloppy because I'm not right in front of my face.
Is your mom doing these tonight?
Yeah.
Back in full swing.
She really, I mean, it's so incredible. It's ridiculous. I called Robbie that night. I said I can't stay here anymore. I mean, she gets up, she gags. I can't do this all night. I can't sit here. And I only called her because I knew she was up. And number 2, she sounded like she knows what she was talking about, or I would have called you. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, Jenny. But she really helped me and talked me off the cliff. It's a hard night. It's funny. That was that worst night. She had something in a port in her neck. She had the tube down her throat. She had the IV in her arm and the thing down the nose. So she had 4 things going in her. And I really wish I would have taken a picture because it's just unbelievable. Everything that was hooked up to her and all the stuff that was going in her. But, you don't want to because there really was a point that she was very critical. And who wants, that in their camera? But I stayed the entire night that night, obviously, sat in the chair. And, every time she moved or got up, I got up. And, you're talking to the nurse and, this and that. It's a terrible night. So the next day Nancy comes in, my sister, all kind of showered and refreshed. She looked at me, she's like, oh my God, did you sleep? I'm like, no. I said, you wait, tonight's your turn. Next day it came in, she was like, yeah, that was terrible. Kathy, do we have it? The only thing I kept thinking that entire time is like, I have no kids. Who is going to do that for me? Nobody. Absolutely nobody.
Nope.
What'd you say?
Nope. No,
I know. Who's going to do it for me?
I'm sure Andy would.
Andy, I don't think is going to be around. Okay. Does Kathy have it? Does everyone have it?
She said okay.
Does she have it or is she just saying okay? I want to help my Kathy if she doesn't have it.
Jackie Davis, okay. Lost my computer, froze.
There we go. Okay, so the next one is that light one. I was going to say light yellow. Okay, the light one with the white in the back, and we're just going to go another layer in.
Justine will do it.
Are we good?
Please show the one you cut before this one.
Here, they're right here. They're laying right here.
The fansters will come.
I may need them. Here, can you hit that, Justine? I think you need to hit that again.
I think so too.
There you go.
Best it's getting.
So that's the layer that I just cut. Okay. So now we're going to go to this white one, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go on my back. I want my back, so I'm going to go to that bottom layer.
Whoever you give the truck to in your will has to come take care of you. Father Andrew will
Well, first of all, right, exactly. Father Andrew, yeah. Maybe he could come take care of me.
That doesn't work. Lay the last 2 together.
What doesn't work?
Showing the last cut, maybe? I don't know. That doesn't... It's your mother who said that. I don't know. Watch out, Andy. She's planning on outliving
First
you.
of all, I'm 56 years old. If hopefully I'm going to live another 30 years. If I have the truck for 30 years, that'll be incredible.
That's true.
Right. So here, guys, look. This is all going to look really sloppy because we're cutting that bottom layer. We're cutting that bottom layer. And it's going to be very hard to see because you're not going to be able to see it all lined up.
I don't know what that thing... I keep pushing it. Oh, when you come closer, then it does.
No, it has to focus. So I don't know how else to show... I don't know how else to show you that, guys. I mean, if you want to be more specific with the questions, I could show you, but I really don't know how else to show you. You're cutting, just ignore the flowers on the top. You're cutting through the flowers on the top. These things, you're cutting through these petals. I don't need those. You want what's behind those petals. That's the loop that I want. Does that help at all? On this one, I do want the loop. So let me cut off all this extra.
I didn't even realize this was a new stamp.
Brand new.
I know.
What'd you think it was?
I just thought I never really looked at it. Like, I looked at it, but it just reminded me of the one of the new big flowers. That's what I really thought it was, but I never really paid attention. Now I can say, oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to use a new stamp for 411, 412 too.
Are you pop dotting every layer?
The bottom ones, the bottom 4 are popped out with normal pop dots, and the top ones are popped out with skinny ones. Thin, and yes, they are all layers are popped. I feel like they don't know what they're doing out there and they're afraid to ask. I think you're over complicating things because it is a relatively easy flower to cut. You just have those background designs and then these foreground designs, and those foregrounds are these loopy flower petals right here. If you think of it like that. And if you mess up the colors and you don't do it the way I'm doing it, who cares? Who cares? It all matches. It's all good. It really is good. Am I still in focus?
Mm-hmm.
So is everyone okay still? If you're not, please ask a question. And I'm doing this one first because then when we get to the ornament, hopefully you guys know exactly what you need to cut. We're going to do it together, but hopefully you'll know exactly what you need to cut.
The name of the stamp should be Leafy Flower.
I don't like that as much as I like the other two. And why aren't we seeing comments up here?
I don't know. I have no clue. I've been watching the computer because not everything coming up there. Sandy Singer, I was sad to see Father Andrew is leaving St. Ambrose.
I know he is. However, the good news is he's going right down the street. So we will see Father Andrew again.
I'm so excited about CKC Lancaster next week. That's
We are too.
Brown.
We're excited too. We're going to have a lot of fansters there. And our classes are packed.
Loopsy Daisy. Plethora of petals. Jennifer, glad to hear Mom is doing better.
Plethora or is it plethora?
There it says plethora, but I'm probably reading it. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Plethora. Yeah, it probably is plethora.
Plethora.
Plethora, whatever. Plethora.
And normally I'm the one that's saying words wrong.
Oh.
I'm so excited to be correcting you right now.
Well, yeah, it is usually me correcting.
I know it. I know.
True.
I'm not saying that it's not. It is.
I know. Jill Chapman's going to be in Lancaster.
Of course she is. And then we're going to see her a month later in Schaumburg. And then a month later at Crop.
Is Schaumburg Scrapbook Expo or CKC?
Scrapbook Expo. Okay, questions, ask. I hope you all have it, though. Hold on, let me see why this isn't working. Huh. Is there many comments after that one right there?
Couple. They show up on a computer. They show up double, so it looks like there's more.
I know. Huh. I wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll catch up. Yeah, just watch the computer, then that's good.
Linda Kashui says, watching from Canada.
She can't get home fast
Bad
enough.
reception at the lake. I'm sad I wanted to go to Lancaster, said Elizabeth.
Our Elizabeth?
Mm-hmm. Sarah Schrader said, petals everywhere. Stephanie Adamski, praying I see you in Lancaster. Hubby might have to work.
For those of you going to Lancaster, well, you know we make an awesome Stamp-listic make and take, but the art anthology is probably one of my favorite make and takes ever. I do like the grunge.
Elena says my comment stopped also.
I wonder why that
Rhonda
is.
says I got behind. And
We're
now
seeing
I'm lost.
comments on the computer, but we're not seeing comments on the big screen here.
Heavy pedal. What kind of pen do you use?
This is a $4 monotwin marker on our website. The skinnier one, not the fatter one. This is the one that you want to buy. So next time you place an order with us, buy 2 of them.
Pedal power. Yeah, I wonder if any comments are coming through that we're not seeing because not all of them show up on there and the computer. Best smelling marker, Evan. We know Evan.
Ever.
You know who said that?
I know. I don't smell the marker at all.
I love the art anthology. I loved the art anthology at Duluth.
Yeah, who said that?
Don Kawaki.
Yeah, isn't it? It was so much fun, wasn't it? I think Tracy did one too. It's such a good make and take.
That's been on there since the beginning, Tracy.
What's that?
There's a thing that, for Simplistic, send 200 stars to see your comment. But that's been sitting up there since we started.
Oh, God, don't send stars. I don't know what all that mumbo-jumbo means. Where does it say that?
It says Simplistic, and it says send 200 stars to see your comment here. But it's been since we started this. Focus, and Jill Chapman says, I'm having the same issue. I see comments on my iPad that don't show up on my laptop.
Yeah, we're not seeing like the last comment we're seeing is from Jackie Davis, I think from like 15 minutes ago. So just keep watching the computer. I don't know what's going on. So we'll keep watching, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my bottom first. And my bottom, remember I was using my thick pop dots, my normal ones. So I'm going to use my normal ones on my bottom.
What about the mid-year cheer stamp update?
Who asked that?
Kathy Breeden.
Oh, Kathy, we posted this week that we're shipping all of them out in orders if people place orders and or the ACA. And that's kind of working only because I'm not kidding you, it's like a $4,000 mistake. And I'm just trying to save a little bit of postage. Only because it wasn't our mistake, it was the person who presses the stamps. And I'll be honest with you, she's just a lady herself who owns a business, who presses rubber, and it's just her business and it's just her. And the mistake was a pretty sizable mistake, and she was going to eat that entire...
Show what you're putting the dots on right now.
Just the next layer.
And Mary Beth Robinson says she refreshed and now she's seeing her comments.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, we could do that in a second. But anyhow, she was going to eat the whole thing, and I told her, I said, listen, I don't want this to put you out of business. It was a mistake. Just charge me for half of them. So I got, she was very, very, very gracious. But now that just means that I'm trying to save money where I can, because it really was, like, at least on postage, a $4,000 mistake. Even a bigger one with the actual stamps, that she did the wrong ones.
Right. Do you use regular or thin?
These are regular.
To connect the top and bottom layers.
I'm not there yet. And there is a way to do that, and I'm not there yet.
Melinda says, you can bring mine to Lancaster. Sarah says, bring mine to Hawaii.
Well, that's very nice, all of you, but no. And I said if they're not going to be up by Friday, but a lot of you in that post said, oh, it's not a big deal. Put them in ACA and this and that. So if you don't order anything or you don't have an ACA or something going out, maybe even the class kit next week going out, I'll definitely send them separately. So that's what we're doing. But if you really, 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 really want them quicker than that, oh my God, send me an email. I'll put them in the mail right away. That is not a big deal because we know we owe it to you. And it was just a terrible mistake. But
Kelly Jones says, hi from Australia.
Oh, I love that. Okay, let's put this on. So yeah, so that's why they weren't all shipped. So if we ship them all right now, it'd be about $4,000 in postage just to ship them all. If I could at least save half that would be fantastic. So that's what we're trying to do.
Karen Plumley says, I cliff walked but claw my way back up.
It's good. I hope it wasn't
funny.
because of me. Could have been. Oh, here, let's see if we,
Stacy Ann could call it pedal, P-E-T-A-L, pushers. That's funny.
that is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, hold on. We just refreshed, and I think that is going to help. Oh.
Yep, there it goes.
Whoever said refresh, that's right. That did work. So for those of you who are not seeing the words on your screen, just refresh. We just refreshed and it was there.
So this is going on what we made before, right?
The card base, yes. It is. But if you give me a second, I'm almost there. I do want to show you how you're going to attach that top layer and the bottom layer together.
Trish Messer says, I guess that's going to give me a reason to place an order.
Well, you don't have to place an order because we will definitely...
And Karen Plumley says, no, it was the lighting in this hotel room.
Oh, yeah, that's... I've made cards in hotel rooms before, I know.
Sean Murray says, hi, I'm in Arizona.
Hi, Sean Murray.
And it's just as hot. Oh, yeah, it did for ours too, Mary Beth.
What's up?
It only works temporary. See, and ours already stopped.
Oh,
You have to keep doing
I
it.
guess she's right. Well, just read that screen, Justine.
I am. I wonder why it's doing that.
It has to be a Facebook thing.
You know, someone said a lot of people are switching to YouTube because Facebook keeps messing up their lives.
I need to scope that out. This is my thins. So remember, I'm using my thin pop dots on this top layer.
Was it thick pop dots, then thin, then thick for the layers we've done so far?
The bottom 4 pieces were all regular pop dots. Then the top 4 pieces are all thin pop dots.
Laura Siegel says, I'll place it order tonight so you can send my stamp. A lot of people say you can bring it to Schaumburg.
Well, we won't bring it to a show because that's very difficult to do. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. I really, really, really do. They'll all be shipped by then. I think we're going to wait for ACA. And I don't know if we can get some out with this because we're going to push getting these out before we leave for Lancaster, but we'll see. And again, like some people already got them too. So I just thank you for your patience. And good, you have enough thin pop dots, so you didn't have to go... You don't have to be that frugal with them. Is that the word, frugal?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do most of you guys, I'm going to assume this, most of you guys are part of Crafters Classroom, correct? Crafters Classroom is the all-day learning event that we participate in. Look at me being nice about it. We participate in. The first Saturday of every month. For those of you, okay, good, a lot of them say yes. For those of you who haven't bought that Spellbinders kit yet, we're going to post some of the cards next week, maybe even this weekend. You need to grab that Spellbinders kit.
They come with it, Penny. You're going to get 2 sheets of it.
It is a huge value. It's a $60 kit.
Ann Hayden says no. She doesn't know about it.
Join the group, and it's called Crafters Classroom. And a bunch of different vendors are a part of it, where it's just education all day. And if you want to buy class kits, you could buy a class kit and participate. But there are different vendors and different projects all day. And it's nothing but education. But I think when you guys see these...
What is the Spellbinders kit?
What is it?
It says, what is it? Like making cards, right?
Yeah, you're making 10 cards, actually. And I guess I can't really explain other than it's a kit with a lot of ephemera and stuff in it. I mean, you'll be able to make more than 10, but we're going to make 10 with you. They're going to make 10 with you. But it's only $25. And we'll show you the cards next week.
What is ACA?
ACA is a cut above. And ACA is where we come out with a brand new stamp and die every single month. And people who are in ACA get a little bit of a discount every day on our normal stuff, stamps and dies. But ACA gets the new release the first of every month for 35% off with a color sheet and a storage container. It's actually a pretty good club. Okay, are there a lot of people waiting for me, or is everyone still just crafting? What time is it, Justine?
Katrina says, I'm excited to get the Spellbinders kit.
It's huge. Wait till you see it. It's huge.
Still crafting. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Good.
It's 9:16.
Perfect. Okay. So, regardless of where you are, I want everyone to pay attention to me real quick. Okay, so even if you're still cutting, putting things together, I can only explain this and do this once. So really, if you're still there, I want you to stop and just pay attention, okay? This is going to be really important. So this, and I want you to listen to me the whole thing, okay? This gets popped up to here, and I used thin pop dots. But I don't want you to put them on the back of this. I want you to put them, you see how this is going to go? Let me see if I could do this. Hold on, stay with me. Don't do this yet. Why isn't that not? Oh, duh. Okay, so everyone stay with me right now, okay? Whoops, sorry. There we go. So this is going to go right there, and that's going to be popped up. Does everyone see that? That's going to go right there and be popped up. But instead of guessing where to put the pop dots there, I want you to put the thin pop dots within here, here, and here. Okay, got it? Within here, here, and here. Stay with me. On these ends pieces, though, okay, we've already popped this up 1, 2, 3 times with regular pop dots. So I want this layer to be even with this layer so that this, when you put this on, this doesn't bend down. So in order to do that, I need to put 1, 2, 3 pop dots right there on that layer. And I'm only going to put them, and I'm going to use my thick pop dots because that's what I use there. Don't let me lose you right now because you're going to be like, what is she saying? Stay with me. I'm going to only do it on the petal side, okay? Because remember, nothing gets covered there. You're going to see that. So there's 1 pop dot, and that's going to make that even with that level, which is great. Then I cut my pop dots, 2 pop dots. So now it's even with that level. But I want to make it even straight across, so I'm going to put my pop dot there. So now I have 1 on that level. And then I have 2 on that outer level, so now it's all straight. Does that make sense to everybody so far? And then we're going to go to this level, the last level. So I'm going to go just 1 pop dot there, and then I need to go 1 and 1 there. So I'm going to end up with 1 pop dot, 2 pop dots, 3 pop dots. So when, don't do it yet, unless you totally understand what I'm doing. So when you go to put this on, it's going to be on that same level right there. So it's not going to push, it's going to stay hard right there, not push down. Now, I realize, you know what, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to take that back. Let's not put your thin pop dots on here. Let's go ahead and put your thin pop dots on the back of that because we just made this whole thing even. Okay?
Is the Spellbinders kit on your page?
It is. It is. Okay, so does everyone get this? So we're going to do this step process on, well, not this one, because look, when we put this on, here, let me put it on upside down so you can see. So when we put it like that, it's going to match those petals. So we're going to skip that one, because look, it's here. We're going to skip this one, and then here, see how this bends like this? See that? I don't want to do that. Look here. Well, where's the one I did? Oh, I don't have pop dots. underneath this, so that's why it's not going to do that. If it was like this, it doesn't move. See? If here, it moves. Do you see the difference? There, when it moves, here it doesn't move, and that's what I want, that pop dot sturdy. Okay? So does everyone understand that? Here, not there, because that's what we see through. Here, underneath there, skip that. Here, and all the way around. Okay, does that make sense? Let me know if we have any questions. You want to make sure you stay inside that pedal, because if you don't stay inside that pedal... Oh, and I just took the backing off that top when I shouldn't have done that. Let's do that.
As I say, get it back on.
I just did. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, if it sticks out a little bit, look, everyone look up again. This sticks out just a little bit right there. So, I'm going to take my scissors and just cut it on the side. Cut on the side like so. See, now it's not going to stick out and show.
So if you use thin on the bottom layer,
You're going to use thin, yes.
Thin. Okay.
Correct. Correct. Now, if you don't do it that way and you already jumped the gun and put that on, then that's okay. But this is what's going to make it sturdy. And this is why we're doing this here, because when we do the Christmas tree ornament, you're going to have that for a lifetime. And I really want that to be... Here, I'm going to bring this into play a real gun. This is the Christmas tree ornament. So I really want this, look, to be really sturdy. Look, that doesn't move, because that's going to be on your tree and going to be knocked around. So that's why I want to get this done here. That's really sturdy. Let me see if I can show. Yeah, you can't see the inside. No, you can't.
Susie says, I'm late to this demo and I'm new. Is there any way to watch from the beginning?
Yes. After we sign off, it'll be taped and saved. So yes, you can do that. And I'm not even in frame. There we go. Perfect. Just make sure I stay in frame, okay? I think I explained that pretty well. If I didn't, let me know, because we got about 8 more petals. I could really explain that again. And as you noticed, I did cut my pop dots in half. And I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to look to see if I stayed. Yeah, I could do that just so it doesn't show a little bit. And I'm only going to do it on my petals.
You explained very well, Kathy said.
Good. Who was that, Kathy? Who?
Breeden.
She gets extra bonus points. Okay. And again, if this was really just a card, I don't know if I'd be going this crazy with this, but I'm really just doing this because once we do that tree ornament, I really want that to last you forever and, you know, be put up in your attic and, you know, save and not ruin. So that's why we're just building this up like this. It's worth it to do that. And again, I'm going to pick it up just to see if I'm on. And I'm pretty much on, but I'm just going to snip off that top there. But I'm pretty much on. And again, I changed my mind about that top. I do want you to put this top layer, this guy, I do want you to put the pop dots right on that directly.
Kathy says, for your information, I'll be wearing my Simplistic Fanster pin to stamp away in August.
Well, that's great. Love that. Do you have a, who is that, Kathy Bruden?
Mm-hmm.
Kathy, do you have a Fanster t-shirt?
Karen Plumley says, I don't know how, but I totally climbed out of the canyon and saved it. The
Good.
light bulb went on, not in
Good.
this room. Haha.
No, but that's good. I believe that.
Jackie Davis messed up so bad she doesn't even know what she did.
Oh, I
Can't
wish.
even figure out what she did.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try to figure it out, Jackie, because you want that Christmas tree ornament to be good.
You don't want to take that one off. You
Oh, I
took it
just
off.
did. Justini,
I know.
you're
Okay.
making me nervous.
Good thing I'm here.
Okay. Did Kathy answer us about the fancier t-shirts?
No. Unless it came through and we're not getting it, but nothing yet.
Again, don't know if I'd go this crazy if this was just a card, but I really want you to get this when we get to that tree ornament. How is our newbie, Linda? Linda, are you doing okay?
She said, sorry, I had to leave for a minute. What about the t-shirt?
I said, Kathy, do you have a fancier t-shirt?
Stephanie says, I have the sweatshirt, but I know it's going to be hot next weekend. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, see, thank you for going back to get my tweezers. Can you imagine me doing this without tweezers? I was at my mom's house at one point trying to do those number cards without tweezers. It was terrible. Okay, so that's good. So now I'm going to put my thin pop dots on my back of my top.
Gail Berg says, no, I don't have a fancier t-shirt, just saying.
I know. But since Kathy was the first to say she was going to wear a pin, if she answered us, I was going to send her a fancier t-shirt to wear. Can't do it for everyone. She was the first to say it.
No, not yet. I was hoping to win one. Ha, ha, ha.
Okay, Kathy. Well, because you're the first to say it, email us your size, and we'll send you that. And you could wear it stamp away. But you have to wear it stamp away.
She said, will do. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay.
She says, I will wear it.
See, now I feel bad because now I have to go to my other set of thins.
How many new stamps are coming out and when?
Oh, a ton. I don't even know if we're going to release them all because there's so many of them. I'm going to say the middle of August. Let's say the middle to end of August, depending how crazy Adhesive Week is. And, oh, I only had to use 2 from the other one, so that's good.
Lynn Johnson, somehow after the first layers I really messed up my card. I'll have to rewatch tomorrow to see what I did wrong. Or maybe a bell will go off when I do the ornament.
Maybe, but try not to. If you get lost, ask a question. But if you're really lost on that ornament, you know, either ask or rewatch. Seriously, do one of the two. Because you really don't want to screw up on that ornament. And we use the CD, the shiny side of the CD, because if you have lights on your tree, and really who doesn't, those lights hit that CD and it just shines like crazy.
Marion says, I have 2. I won one and I bought one. One for both days at the expo.
It's awesome. Okay.
It seems like forever ago you put the die on that card, doesn't it? It does. Holy Moses.
Oh, Justini. Well, the next one should go pretty easy. Because it's the same cuts. In the same put-together process. The only teaching really to do is on the CD and what we did there.
Jackie Davis says, I need a smaller size again.
Good for you, Jackie. I hope you're not sick, Jackie. I hope you're just losing weight. I'm going to see her and be pissed off. because that means I could have lost weight. Okay, so now I'm putting this on. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to bring this closer. Well, here, I'll do it up in the air like this. Because I want this to be dead perfect.
Am I a little too excited about seeing you all at the expo, says Marion?
Yes, you are. It's funny because a lot of you get very excited, and I think you're silly.
Kate says, yes, it does, Justine.
Although we are excited to see you guys too, so I guess I get it. We really are. We get it just as excited to see you guys. Look at how perfect that looks.
Karen Plumley says, I want to thank all the fansers that liked and commented on my duck. Can't wait for him to
Oh my God, that duck is fantastic.
cure, and I can give him
Fantastic.
to his new owner.
It's ridiculous. Okay, so this is going to go right on top of here. And look, my upside down words, can't even see them. Can't even see them. And because I don't want to waste any more of my skinny pop
words
dots.
on that card?
Huh?
There's words on the card?
Yeah, remember I did my upside down. How quickly you forgot.
I never even knew. No, I was just talking about the flowers are upside down. I didn't know there was words on it.
No, these aren't upside down.
Yeah, they are, because the bow is hanging this way.
What?
Yeah, this flower is hanging down. Like, if you look at the bow, there's a bow here. And
Okay, I wouldn't even known that was a bow.
Well, that's what I was
This could be a flower shooting out. That flower shooting up.
Okay. I didn't know there was words. From here, you can't tell it's words.
Right, that's why I don't care, because look.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this. Now I'm going to pop this with regular pop dots, only because I want to save my skinny ones.
Laura Siegel says, speaking of t-shirts, I didn't get the one from Mid-Year Cheer.
She gave it to Jackie. Isn't Laura Siegel the one that gave it to Jackie?
I don't remember.
I'd have to check my notes, but I'm pretty sure she's the one that gave it to Jackie. Oh my God! Listen to this. This is it's a rock. It's a rock. Adhesive. Whoops. Adhesive. We can't come soon enough.
Jackie Davis says, Jackie gave her one.
Jackie gave who one?
Jackie Davis says, Jackie gave her one. She gave one to Laura. We must have misinterpreted the note on it.
I don't think so.
That's what they said. That is one big honker flower. I love it.
It is. It is very big. And then I'll show you where I put the jewels. I mean, just feel that. That is just...
Oh.
It's crazy. This, don't say because I think we're going to do it next time. But this would have been perfect for the idea I had.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so secure. We'll use another flower, but we're definitely going to do that, I think, next time. For sure.
Yeah, Jackie said the night I got my t-shirt, I gave one to Laura.
Right, and then Laura won one during Mid-Year Cheer, and she gave hers to Jackie. Not Jackie. She gave hers to,
Laura says Princess had.
yes, to Princess. To Vicki Jefferson. Yep, she passed it on to Vicki Jefferson. We're not stiffing anyone on their t-shirts. Now let's see if it's too card heavy. It's going to fall over. There we go. Okay. Love it. So now let me bring mine into play. And let me show you where jewels go on this. Okay, can we do that? So let's go ahead and let's get out your color sheet, if you can, please, so I could show you where those jewels go. Your CDs and that color sheet.
Barbara Harris says, Karen Plumley, I just ordered the crystals to bling a duck, and at Jennifer's recommendation, the Spellbinders kit.
Yeah, oh, that's great. That duck is just fantastic. Okay, so that one pave stone, don't love it. Don't love that stone because we just have enough really Maybe one of these days we'll sell them. Could be at a crop. But we really just have enough for class kits. It's a discontinued item, so you have that right in the middle. That's that big honker, okay?
I like that one.
I know. And then you have 8 white ones. That's electric white. And I got to tell Beth, I got to give credit for Beth on this, because Beth always says these electric ones look good on darker paper. She was like, you should try white. I'm like, I think you're right. And it looked perfect. So these electric white ones are going to go on the petals, not the base, on the petals, and then the far ones right there, all the way around. Can you see that all the way around? Those are your electric whites. And then you have blue shade 3 and blue shade 5, 24 of each. So I have the 3s, which are the smaller ones. Look, here, 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 here. So just on the petals, here, 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 all the way around. And then the bigger one, the 24 blue shade 5, the bigger one, 1, 2, 3. I did have the 4th within there, but it didn't look that good. It really did. Kind of weird to say, but it didn't look that good. So the bigger ones go right there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way around. Okay? Do we have it? Are we all good with that? Nothing on the base of the card. Okay, the base of the card just remains like that. Nothing on the base of the card. Okay? Perfect. So let's put those to the side. And obviously those are the jewels that have that blue big pave stone and the blue stones in there. Okay, so let's put that to the side. Or you could do that later. Or you could do that with a, a make-along. Oh, the stool is terrible. Okay, so let's pull out the next one, which really, if all things were equal, or if all things are the same, we should be able to fly through this, at least in the matter of instruction. Now, this is the first time you guys have received Croptoberfest information. So for those of you who are interested in Croptoberfest, there's that information right there. You could look at that. You have it in your hands. For those of you who are coming to Croptoberfest, there's your information right there too. Okay, so on here, let's talk about this real quick. Everything stays the same, except, let me bring this into play, except on mine, again, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to do this. The only thing we're going to concentrate on is the flower right now. I did do the same thing. I thought it was really important here for the flower to have the thin pop dots and the bottom to have the thick. And I say that because I did want it to pop, but I don't want this top to pop so much that it gets caught on other decorations, other lights, branches. So I wanted this really to stay smaller but popped. So I didn't care, and I still don't care really, but I would really say normal pop dots on the green and those thin pop dots on the top. Now, let's talk about the top. Top is going to go, bottom layer is going to be your darkest red. Hold on a second. So bottom layer is going to be your darkest red. Next layer is going to be your darkest, or the next darkest red, which is really red. Okay. The next layer is going to be your orange, and the next layer is going to be your yellow. So this is going to be the flowers on the top. So everyone look up. Red, dark red, red, orange, yellow. So bottom, top. This is going to be the loop-de-loop. Okay. Cut out the same exact way we did before, and you're going to use your thin pop dots. Okay. Bottom one, and I'm going to start with the bottom one first. Same thing. I want you to go your darkest green, your next darkest green, which I have actually as, let me see, I have as, looks more like a what would you call that?
Grass green?
Grass green? What would you call that? Lime green?
Yeah.
And then followed by the yellow. Now, if you mix those up, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Oh, this is another way of saying this. Okay, if you put them in order, black flourish, white flourish, black flourish, white flourish. Okay? So black flourish, white flourish, black flourish, white flourish.
Say
What?
that 10 times fast.
Well, why don't you? No, go ahead, say it. Please. Just say it.
No, I'm not saying it.
Black flourish, white flourish, black flourish, white. Go ahead, no, you try it.
No, I don't need to try it. I know.
Try it.
I know I can't do
Okay,
it.
just do it twice.
No.
I'll give you $10.
You lie.
I always pay you.
Okay.
I'll give you $10. Go ahead.
Can't do it. I'm laughing. Black forest, white forest. I can't even say it.
You gotta try the entire thing, or you're not getting the
Black
$10.
forest, black forest, white forest. Just forget it. I'm laughing too much. I can't even get it out.
I'll give you the $10. God, you would do anything for money, wouldn't you?
I have 3 black flourish and 1 white.
Well, if you want to email us, we'll send you out the one that you're missing. However, if you want to go with it, I honestly don't think anyone is going to notice. Seriously. And I think you know me well enough that if it was bad, I would say, ooh, no, we got to get you the other one. So if you just want to continue to make it, I swear to God, I don't think anyone's going to notice that. But if you really, really want the one that you're missing, you're going to have to take a picture of all 3 so we can see. And we'll be happy to email. We'll be happy to send that to you. But truly, I don't think anyone's going to notice. I really, really don't. But that's totally up to you.
Alicia says, I would also do anything for money. You would think the t-shirts were like gold.
Well, so now that I think everybody is everyone good to cut? Can we play a game? Are we all cutting? Is everyone still crafting? I feel like people are not crafting. And it's because I don't see the words in front of me right here. And it's kind of wigging me out. Jackie, I want you to try this. I think this may be a little bit easier because the colors are a little bit different here. And we're only going to cut this flower. We're not going to put it on the CD yet. So let's just cut it. Okay, Justine, so why don't you write a number down from 1 to 1,000. Make it a good number. Get it, it doesn't
They're
matter.
all good numbers.
I know. Don't, no one guess. Don't guess. And now more so than ever, you guys are gonna have to be honest, which I know you always are.
Yeah, because we're not. Whoa, how are we even going to see the comments?
You
People
can
aren't
see
getting
them on
their-
there.
But what if some aren't coming through? We don't get all on here. Maybe we'll see.
No,
okay.
you can get them all on there.
Okay, we'll see.
No, not you'll see. You do.
Jenny, okay.
Don't look there. Look there.
Numbers. All
Okay,
right.
so go ahead. Everyone has one guess between 1 and 1,000.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, we just got to be the honor system because these.
No, just look. Just look.
You know how fast they come?
Okay, well,
And we'll see.
so that one's not right. Okay,
I told you.
there's one. Did you see that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah, see, look. Don't have a problem right.
Oh, that one. Someone I think had it. Well.
You guys only are allowed to guess once.
Yeah, see, very easy, wasn't it?
Well, can you go back?
No.
You can't go back on
I
there?
don't think so.
I think you can.
You gonna bring the mouse over here?
Here.
No, I already
Oh.
tried that. See, it has this little white line here. Can you go up like that
Yeah,
with the mouse?
yeah.
I can't even find the mouse anywhere. There it is. I think you can only go down. Yeah, you can't go up. And if no one else can see the comments, how are we gonna...
Just relax.
I'm just saying.
Oh, come on. Oh, I want to get out. Let's do this. I don't want to. Okay. Yeah, well, we think we know one, possibly two.
No, we don't. There was one that was within a couple, but I don't. Coming so fast.
Okay. So,
Elizabeth says, I can see, text me. She can see all of them.
oh, good. So text her the number.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Okay, so got that cut. I'm gonna keep going with. What the heck was that? Oh, one of the bags. Yeah.
Let's see.
So I'm just gonna do all my bottom greens first. So I got the whole thing cut out. Now I'm going to do the next green. One layer in. Think about what I'm doing. Did you text her?
Yeah. Hopefully, check, make sure. Bones all over the floor.
Are you serious?
3 of them. Pretty bad field day down
Oh, yeah. Try to get that out of her mouth.
You never get those out of her mouth.
Nope.
Where the back came with that.
If you guys are asking questions, Justine's not here. Something fell on the ground. She went to go pick it up.
This thing's not closing. Did you not do it right? Well, putting it back up, we'll have to close it.
Okay.
Tried.
Try my harness.
I did. Did it go through? Yeah, it went through.
Okay, Elizabeth, we're waiting for you to tell us who you think.
Mary Beth Robinson says, my comments are working now. I clicked on live and then clicked on live again and it started working.
Good. Mary Beth, why haven't you been joining us lately? I hope it's not because you've been sick or something. I mean, if you have other plans, I get it. But I hope you've been okay. And is everybody good? Do we know we're cutting? Jackie Davis, do we know we're cutting?
The stamp makes me think of a Christmas skirt.
Well, I think the whole ornament or I think that's why I thought ornament when I seen this. 1, 2, so I gotta go down 1. You see how this is a little bit faster? Because you know we're cutting. Are we hearing from Elizabeth?
Not yet. There was a lot of numbers. Jackie Davis said, let me see.
What do you want me to see, Jackie? If you just, Jackie, the best thing is when you look at this stamped image, you're just going to keep cutting. You're just cutting this bottom layer. Don't look at this top layer. You're going to cut through the loopy loops. Cut the whole thing out and then go one layer down and cut that. Go through the loopy loops, then cut this one. Go right through the loopy loops and then just cut this one. Can you see that, Jackie? Let me do it again. For anyone who's confused, ignore the flowers. The loopy loops, the flower petals. You're gonna cut right through those. So you're gonna cut the whole thing out, and then you're gonna go down one level and cut that out. Go straight across and keep cutting, just one down, and then you're gonna go 3 down, and then 4 down, and you're gonna have all 4 layers.
Maribeth says, been redoing our house, painting floors so everything has been packed away. Get new floor on August 3rd, then I can reload the house. Got enough stuff out to make cards with you tonight.
Nice, good.
Okay, we got a winner.
Really? Let me see. I don't even know what that says. Oh, what was that? We got 2.
Let's see.
Which one's closest?
358.
We didn't tell them the number.
Oh, I was reading numbers. Here, this person.
So we think, which one? Okay, so we think we have a winner. The number was, so we're gonna ask you guys to tell us who they think won. You can go over. It's the closest to the number. Justine, what was your number?
358.
358. So who was closest to 358?
Use part of my address. Did you get it?
We think, no, I didn't get it. Oh my God. Let's see who got it. And I'm just going to do this bottom. Let's do this whole bottom. I'm going to do this bottom. I'm going to outline, put them together, and then go to the top. Has anyone been able to cut these faster now because they know where they're cutting, or is it still a little bit too new for you and you're still kind of behind?
Oh,
Not behind, but behind
this
me.
This person says they were closer.
Which person?
That person was only off by 2.
Okay, let's see if that stands. Type Elizabeth that name, and tell her how much what the number was. Just to have her find it. Are they good? No questions?
Lauren Rochelle says 2 new for me because I signed on late and missed the cutting of the card.
Cutting of the cards.
She can't see that number.
She didn't see that number?
Mm-mm.
Well, someone said... Who was it?
Ann Hayden.
Ann Hayden says she was closest, but we don't see Ann Hayden's number. Can someone else see Ann Hayden's number just to verify that? Not that we don't believe you, Ann.
Please
we do.
lay out the greens so I can see them.
Okay. It's just a layer in. Don't make it too
Michelle
complicated.
Cochran, I'm logging off. My internet is acting up, keeps freezing and lagging. And yes, I've refreshed numerous times. I will watch the ornament tomorrow.
Good night, Michelle.
Elaine Siever, as usual, I was off by 300. This is why I choose the shirt at mid-year cheer.
I love her. Okay, whoever said let me see them all, there they are. I don't know how that's going to help, but there they are. You may want to screen grab that or take a picture of that. So did anyone verify that?
Yeah, Ann had 356.
Someone verify that?
Yeah.
Okay, Ann, where's our phone? Right there. Ann, you have to call us. We'll play the game if you want a chance to win a t-shirt. You got to call our hotline. And I don't know who asked to see this laid out. Just seeing.
When's the last? Where's it? No.
Who asked to see these laid out? You really can't do more than 2 things at once, can you?
Because the thing's already gone. How would I know?
Oh, I don't know who. Someone asked. Let me see the greens.
They're already gone. Those I wouldn't know.
I just thought you would know.
Jenny, I'm not that good.
Okay.
Oh, she doesn't know the number. Can someone post a phone number for her?
A Fanster that doesn't have our Fanster number plugged into the phone? She might have to answer another question because of that.
Which one did we not do that you said you already answered?
I don't know. I had like 3 pages on there.
But I think we did them all.
Let's see.
Okay, Ann, they're posting the number so you can call. Are you using regular pops on the green?
Yes. Yep, regular pops. Because remember, I want my thins up front. I want it pop, but I want it more compact on top. Just so it doesn't catch on anything.
I think we did these.
Okay, well then go to a page and...
I don't know. I don't know.
Did someone post a number?
Yes.
Again, this is where I would go in and really give it some pop dot sturdiness, folks. Because think of it as creating an heirloom. Is the phone on?
I think so. Anne, I think, is new too.
What's her last name?
Hayden?
I don't know if she's that new. She's probably like, where's my phone? Can't find my phone. There it is. Is she from Syracuse? Hello?
Hello.
Is this Anne?
Yes, this is Ann.
You're going to have to turn your volume down on your computer or wherever you're watching us.
Okay.
Perfect. And how
Sorry.
can that's okay. How can you not have the stamp listed hotline in your phone?
I don't know. I think at one point you guys said not to keep the phone number, so I didn't bother putting it in my phone.
Oh, that's okay. Look at you. You're so serious. Like, I'm sorry. No, you can put it in your phone. We just won't answer if we don't call your name. So how are you?
To stand up. So, and then I used two canes. I had to go get the remote that was sitting on my bed to turn down my TV. So
Got
I
it.
apologize.
No, you're fine. Are you crafting with us?
Yes, I am.
Now, where did we meet you? Did we meet you at the Syracuse show many moons ago?
I think so. Now, did you guys come like ages ago, and did you guys used to do ornaments?
Maybe. We did come ages ago to Syracuse for sure.
Okay.
Did we do ornaments? I'm not. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could say that or not.
Okay.
I mean,
'Cause
we
I
could
know
have.
we had the sample. I had the sample very similar to what we're doing now for the longest time, and I think I just threw it away not too long ago.
Got it.
But it was all layered, and they all had crystals on them, and they were like double-sided, and so they were hanging.
It
I
did.
remember that.
It did have
display.
crystals on it.
Yeah.
If it was eons ago, I wonder if it was outlines too. That could have been outlines.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't remember, but
Well, that's okay. I'm glad you're here. So, do you know? Do you know how the? Do you know what you're going to do right now?
I'm going to answer a question.
You're going to answer 2 questions.
Okay, not a problem.
Now, do you want to play against Justine or with Justine, or do you want to play with me?
Let's play with you.
Brave soul she is. Okay, hold on. Let me see where we at.
I'm guessing you're this one.
That's so funny. I don't know. She's gonna get that wrong. Hold on, Anne. I have to answer some questions.
Which one did you pick for the...
I didn't yet.
Oh.
Jeez.
You didn't answer the second one
I-
either?
No, I did right here.
They have this one and this one.
This one?
Oh, got it. Oh, I see what you did. Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna say that.
Oh.
Okay. Justine has a purple marker, and look, she just now put purple marker all through my finger. So now, as you guys see me cutting, I'm gonna have purple marker on my finger.
Just lick it off.
Oh my! You lick it off.
Ew.
Okay.
All right, you ready for the first question, Ann?
Oh, I feel so bad for you, Anne.
Go ahead.
Okay, go with your gut.
And you know how these are either or. Would she rather do this or this, right?
Right.
Okay. Would Jennifer... Yeah. Okay. Would Jennifer rather work hard to be successful or inherit a ton of money?
I think she would work hard.
I
Because that's
would.
what she does right now.
I
She
know-
works very hard for all of us.
I know I would. However, wouldn't it be nice just to inherit a ton of money?
I thought she would have picked that too, and
On
she
top
didn't.
of working hard?
She picked inherit a ton of money.
Yeah, I did. I know.
I would have thought you picked the other one too.
I know that was a hard one. Okay, so here we'll make her deal. We'll since she lost, if she answers 3 questions after this one, we'll let her get a T-shirt. So let me answer another question.
Okay.
Oh well, these are all. She didn't get every single one of those.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, but this is your last chance. Okay, but you got to answer 3 of them.
not a problem.
Okay, look at how I love her confidence.
Yes. Okay, would she rather be cremated alive or buried alive?
Oh, wait a minute.
That's what it says.
Oh, okay. My answer still remains the same.
Okay.
But that is a disgusting question.
That is very bad, yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
I would assume buried alive.
Oh, cremated.
Oh God, I love her.
I was thinking about that one. I mean,
I thought it said cremated or buried. I didn't read the word alive. That's a terrible question.
well, I was thinking in buried alive, you cremated, you're gonna die very quickly. If you're buried, it could be a while. So that's why I would choose.
Yeah, but that's horrible. Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Right.
Yeah, that is a bad
Yeah,
question.
but you're going to go through, I think, much more pain if you're cremated.
That's true.
No, I think just for a hot second, I think
But
then you would
I
pass
think it'll be
out.
over soon. I don't know. Who knows? I hope I never have to do that. But
Yeah,
I
that's
think she got-
terrible.
She got the zinger in there because she said for a hot second.
You're very funny.
That
Okay,
is
so hold
very-
on. Let me see. Okay, here. Let's see if you would have picked Justine. We're going to read you two new ones. You lose a T-shirt, but let's just see if you would have picked Justine.
That's fine.
If you would have got them, okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is for Justine.
Okay, would I rather solve world hunger or achieve world peace?
Achieve world peace.
Yes.
What do you think I would have said?
Solve world hunger.
No. I said world
See,
peace.
I'm easier to play.
I
think.
don't understand that. Okay,
Okay.
so you would have got Justine so far.
Next one. Would I rather wake up next to my ex or next to a venomous snake?
Next to your ex.
Yep.
Yeah, see that's crazy. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll call you again, or you'll call us again.
Right.
Not a problem. I
Okay.
appreciate that. Ladies.
Well, and what are you doing this weekend? Anything fun?
I am hopefully, I'm going to be working part of the time. And then after that, I'm going to go get a haircut and some new sneakers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's good. Where do you work?
I work at a hospital here in Syracuse.
Oh, what do you do?
I'm an accounts receivable manager.
Oh, not fun. Well, not that working with sick people is any fun, but you know what I'm saying.
It's okay. I got 4 new people, so it's a challenge because I'm going to have to train them. So I give them more training. So.
On a Saturday? Why do you have to do billing on Saturday?
No, not on a Saturday. No, that's during the week. I personally work on the weekend just to get caught up because I'm down 4 and I got 4.
Got it. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, enjoy your work and good luck with the hair.
Okay, thanks.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Ann.
All right, bye-bye.
Is green all thin or normal?
No, thin green is all normal. So is everybody like right here, or are we like way behind? Is everyone right there? Or are we way behind?
Linda says, I would have missed that. Jennifer likes the thrill of work accomplishments.
Well, I do, but I mean,
But yeah, who wouldn't want to inherit?
yeah, who
a
wouldn't
ton
want
of
to just be
money?
given
Yeah.
a ton of money? I mean, I'd still
Right.
work hard to get more money, but I mean, why wouldn't you just?
Right.
Who wouldn't want that? It's like going to the casino. Like, no, I don't want to win the jackpot. I work too hard and I'm good and I can make my own money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so no one answered me except for one person. Are we all good or should I
No, they
wait?
did.
Can I keep going?
Stacy Ann said, I'm there.
Oh, okay, good.
Misty said, behind. Judy, I'm actually with you.
Good.
Stacy ahead.
Perfect. Okay. Well, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to work on my top layer now. Okay.
One behind.
If we're behind, we know what we're doing, right? We're all good with being behind? And I forgot I wanted everyone to bring a hot glue gun with them, but if you didn't, that's okay. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so let's pick another number. Got it. Jenny, get it. It's your address.
Okay.
Okay, everyone guess.
I think we just have to go on the honor system. Some people can check them, so once people start punching them in.
Is everyone guessing?
Mm-hmm.
You have to admit, even if you're a little bit behind right now with me, isn't it a much easier cut, though, knowing what you have to do? Because we already did the blue one? I hope so. Am I still in frame and clear?
Yeah. Might want to do a focus.
Okay, 30 more seconds.
Guessing a number between 0 and 1,000.
If you want a chance to play for a t-shirt. If you don't, then don't guess. Okay, if we die down.
Mm-mm. Trickling in, Jenny.
All I do is type in a number.
I know, they're guessing,
Okay.
thinking.
Okay. Gotta put down their scissors. I cut that super bad.
Yeah, like last time, they just shot up. We couldn't even read them. It didn't happen like that this time for some reason.
Will you be able to read some?
I think I got it.
Good. Do we have to check?
Yeah.
No, we'll check with them, but I don't think we have
Right.
to check with Elizabeth.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Could have missed one, but
Which I have to say,
there weren't too many that were close to that.
I have to give Elizabeth credit. She's our behind-the-scenes goddess. She's the one that packs our boxes for our shows, what makes it so much easier when we pull into town and open up our pods and just put things up. She's like our unsung hero, so I really got to thank her for all her work that she does, because she doesn't get nearly thanked enough. Okay, so we ready?
Think we're ready.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna go on face cam real quick. So Justine's number was 1,000. So this is what I see. She writes 1,000 down. Everyone look, and I then look at her to look at the number, and this is what she does when I look at the number. And that's what you did. You
I
went.
know. Because you right there, you're gonna say that's so stupid.
Oh boy. Okay. So the number is 1,000. We think we know the person, so let me know who you think is the winner. Closest person to 1,000. Okay, I'm on my pedal. I'm just going one more down. And then cutting it out. I can't believe those dogs haven't come back down here.
Yeah, they haven't even tried. No scratches at the door.
I know. Has the person who got closest even said anything yet?
Oh, yes.
Which, is she there?
Yeah, she's the first one that it just popped up now.
So yeah, so we think it is.
Yes, Stephanie,
We
someone did.
think it is Melanie Jacob at 9:52.
Anybody guess higher than 952? I love you too, Barbara.
Was that Elaine Seaver who said she's always off? Was that Elaine who said that?
I think it was Elaine Simone.
Simonson?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's not Simonium or something.
Who was the one that said that she was off always by 300? What did she guess? This time I'm curious.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see.
Whoever that was, tell us what you guessed. I'm just curious.
Oh, Elaine Seaver said yes.
Elaine, what'd you guess this time?
42.
Poor
End of the
Elaine.
spectrum there.
That's hilarious.
All right. No one else said they guessed higher than 952, so it's Melinda.
Okay, Melinda, give us a call. Stamp list account line.
So is the next number going to be 1? I'll never tell.
Okay. Now, like, what time are you getting up tomorrow? Are you sleeping in?
Oh, I hate myself because I always want to sleep in a little bit on the weekend. Like today, I had my alarm set 7:45.
Mm-hmm.
It went off,
Mm-hmm.
and I was, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually fell back asleep till 8 o'clock, which I never do.
Who is this, Melinda?
Yes.
This is Melinda. Hi.
Well, hi, Melinda. Hold on one second. We want to hear about Justine's story here.
That was my story.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, like...
I said, are you sleeping in tomorrow? And you said, I hate myself. I set my alarm for 7:45 and got up, and that was it? That's your story?
Because I always want to sleep in on the weekend when you have a chance to sleep a little bit. And like this morning at 7:45, and usually I get right up, but I was so tired I fell back asleep for 15 minutes.
Okay, but let's go back and answer my original question. Are you? What are you
I
saying?
want to, but my story is on the weekend, and I always wake up and I can't go back to sleep. So I'm hoping yes.
Oh,
That's what I
because
was
the
getting
only
at.
okay, well, it's a long way to get there. But you're only going out to dinner tomorrow night, right?
Correct.
That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, hello, Melinda.
Hi. How are you?
Well, good. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
That's fantastic. Where are you calling us from?
So I live in a small town in southwestern Pennsylvania. It's called Somerset, Pennsylvania.
I
It's
know
about
where it
an
is.
hour from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So when you drive on the turnpike on Wednesday to get to Lancaster, you will pass
Yep.
my house.
We pass the Somerset exit all the time.
We do.
Well, not
Yeah.
all the time.
I know.
Like we drive there all the time. But you know what I mean. I meant to say when we're on the turnpike, I see that exit.
We pass it all the time.
There's crashes there all the time.
That's yeah, that's a cute little town.
Yeah, I've lived here for about 25 years. I married my husband. He was from here, and I relocated.
You don't sound like you have a Pennsylvania accent.
Oh, I went to school in Cleveland for 3 years. So
Oh yeah, you really don't sound like you have that Pennsylvania accent. Where'd you go to school at?
I went to John Carroll.
Oh, what'd you go to school for?
I am an elementary school teacher.
Oh, is that what you do now?
Not anymore. I'm just a substitute teacher now. When we started having kids, I became a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, okay. And I'm wrong. I do hear that Pittsburgh accent coming in now. You're a stay-at-home mom.
Downtown and that.
There you go. That's full Pittsburgh. Terry Conti's listening saying, yep, I'm talking like that now too, because she's crafting in Pennsylvania or in Pittsburgh. Okay, well, and so where did we meet you?
So I actually got one of your card kits in one of the Paper Wizard boxes.
Oh,
Maybe it was last year or the year before.
fantastic.
And so I just fell in love with the cards, and then I go to Lancaster, and so we went to your booth and spent a ton of money that I always say I spend the hard-earned money my husband hasn't earned yet.
Oh, but that's
So,
good.
Yeah, so I spent a lot of his money he hadn't earned yet.
Well, that's nice. Now, did you buy this kit? Are you doing this kit?
I am, yes.
That's great. Do you
Yeah.
normally do the class kits with us?
Sometimes
Okay.
I get on, and sometimes I cannot.
No, that's okay. Now, what makes you buy a class kit? Because you love it or because you're free? And you won't hurt my feelings.
Well, no, I signed up for the monthly kits, so I get them every month.
Oh, you get them every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Got
Yes.
it.
So I just enjoy doing them.
That's wonderful. That's good. Now, do you send your cards?
sometimes.
Do you really?
Not. I don't normally mail them, but I will give them out on top of a gift.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice, yeah.
Yes,
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to see you at Lancaster next weekend?
absolutely.
Oh, well,
Yes.
that's fun.
Nice.
The Blacktacular class.
Are you taking that?
I am. I'm excited.
Oh my! You're absolutely going to love it. I can't even say enough about Waxtacular. I think it's sold out on the first day, and there's still, I think, 15 seats left on the second day. It's a great class. It is such a great class. You're really, really going to love it. Is that the only class you're taking?
No, trying to think. What else did I say? Oh, the Year of Foxes.
Who does Foxes?
Yes, it's like a Year of Fox calendar. Last year they had the Year of Gnomes.
Oh, who does that?
Who is that? I don't know. I can't remember who it was.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Now, are you going to be there both days?
Yes, we come out Wednesday evening,
Nice.
and then we'll do the all-day crop on Thursday, and then the preview crop on Thursday, and then the classes and the crops on Friday and Saturday, and then we head back on Sunday.
So who goes with you?
So there's 4 of us who go.
Oh,
My friends Kathy O, Angie, and Kathy Brenneman.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
And
fun.
I wanted to tell you, my friend Kathy Osofsky did the mid-year cheer, and if you just want to put her stamp in with my next kit that you send out, you can do that. You don't have to actually mail her one.
Well, if you email me that would be fantastic. But I thought you were going to say you could put her kit in my my shirt thing that I'm going to send out to you, like knowing you're going to win. If you win this T-shirt, will you wear it to Lancaster?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, now I really hope she wins. I hope everyone wins, but I really hope you win.
Tammy
Okay.
McCoy said that class is from Scrap. Is there someone called Scrapbook Addict?
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay.
Okay. So who do you want to play against?
Oh my goodness, this is hard because I had all of your answers the last time.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you even have the first one?
Oh, about the
Inherit
win the money?
Yeah?
Yes.
and money, absolutely.
Yeah. See, who wouldn't
Huh.
want free money? And that's not saying that I wouldn't work hard for my more money. You know?
Exactly.
Right, but who wouldn't want a ton of free money? That's, you know?
Doesn't play the Powerball when it's over $2 billion.
Right, exactly. Why isn't that focusing? Yeah, exactly.
you
Okay, well, so who do you want to play against?
All right, so I guess I'll play against you, Jennifer.
Okay, well, let me answer some questions. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just going the next one, so... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, would I rather... Hold on. Oh, God, I hate this question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not good for me.
I just... Yeah. Oh, definitely that. For sure. Okay,
All right, Melinda, you ready?
good luck.
I'm
Okay.
I think this is attainable.
right.
You always
be able
think
to
that.
vote favor, right?
Okay.
We want to give away a t-shirt.
Okay. Would Jennifer rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out at night?
Go out during the day or go out at night.
Yeah, never be able to go out in the day or never be able to go out at night.
When she says this answer, I don't want you to say anything, okay?
I would say she would never want to go out during the day.
Elizabeth, what do you think I would say? Oh, I'm sorry, we're going to say something else?
No, I was just going to say you would want to be able to go out at night, not during the day.
Mm-hmm. Peggy and Elizabeth, what do you think I would say? I think
Elizabeth said, "Oh."
I think this is an easy one for me. What would my mother say? I think this is a very easy one for me.
She says day.
Who said that?
Elizabeth.
Okay. Okay, we're not going to wait for my mom or Peggy. You are correct. Day. I would definitely choose night.
Well, how do you go to work then?
Well, okay, it's it's not. I mean,
Peg is napping, Bill said.
oh my God, Peggy is
Bill's
napping.
watching us.
And Bill's watching. I know. I love
Well,
that.
that's a true fanster, Bill.
That is right. He deserves a T-shirt. Well, you got one right, because no, how would I go to work? These are stupid questions. These are very, very bad questions. But if I had to make a choice, no, I'd rather go out there at night. I love the night.
So you're just going to go to work at night every night?
I'm gonna work.
Jenny.
I'm gonna work from home. I mean,
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm trying to be reasonable when I answer my question.
well, yeah, okay, but I'm gonna work at home.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do at night? You're never gonna go at night,
Well, I'd rather go out during the day than at the...
right? Because you're a day person and I'm a night person.
All right, Jenny.
Right?
Settle down.
Steenie.
All right, Melinda. Question number 2. You're halfway there.
All right.
This one I don't like.
I don't like this one at all
Would
either.
Jennifer rather lose all of her memories or go blind?
And I can tell you that I picked this based on what I really don't want to happen.
I would say go blind.
So you think I'd rather go blind than lose my memories?
Yes.
I am very, 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 very claustrophobic. And I think if I went blind, I think I literally would lose my mind. Literally. So,
She picked memories.
I picked memories.
Well, see, I picked blind because my mother died of Alzheimer's.
Yeah, but she didn't know that.
No.
And I know that's sad, but
Oh, no, it's okay.
I don't know. I can't imagine being blind. I couldn't imagine. I'm so claustrophobic. I just think I would get sick. I mean, I would wake up in a tent. Like if I can't find the direction in a tent, I mean, I can't even sleep in a tent anymore because if I can't find a direction, I literally go nuts. I've been in an elevator once where it like kind of stopped. Oh my God. I mean, in a matter of a second, I almost threw up, crapped, and took off my clothes. And you'd think, why would you want to take off your clothes? I don't know. It's just one of those things where fight
Kathy
or flight.
Breeden says you don't need... I was asking how you're going to get to work, and she says you're going to have all that money, so you don't need to work.
Right, exactly.
You inherited it.
Okay, so for shits and giggles, let's see if you would have got it if you would have went with Justine. Did the last person go with you and get those? She did, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's play on and let's see. No T-shirt, but let's see if you would have played with Justine if you would have got that.
Well, I already answered the
I know.
Okay.
So the next two.
All right, you ready? Would I rather...
she probably hung up
She's
2
like,
minutes
I'm
ago.
not going to teach. I'm not playing.
Oh, no, I'm good. My son was like, you picked the wrong one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, would I rather lose my wallet or lose my phone?
Oh, geez. That's hard.
Now, see, I think this is easy for both of us.
I would rather lose my phone.
But
So
what would
say-
Justine rather lose?
Lose your phone.
Yep.
What would I rather lose?
Lose your phone because who wants to call and cancel all your credit cards and everything?
1,000% would much rather lose my wallet than my phone.
Dang it.
Yep. But you got Justine's right answer right.
Yep.
So let's see, again, if you would have picked her, you would have won. Let's see if you... Oh, hold on. Andy's coming down with the dog, so it's going to get very loud here. This is ridiculous.
Off the bed.
Okay,
Just went out.
okay, thanks.
They were sleeping the last hour and a half.
Yes, we heard. It was very quiet.
We realized
He
how...
wanted his sock.
Thank you. Okay, Andy, thanks.
Okay,
Good night.
Close the door.
No, you keep it open now. Okay, okay, so Justine, the next one.
Okay. Would I rather cheat on someone and admit it to them or be cheated on many times and never find out?
I think I know what I would say, for sure.
Cheat on someone and admit it to them.
Justine?
What would you pick?
Say it one more time.
Would you rather cheat on someone and admit it to them or be cheated on many times and never find out?
Not be cheated on. I'd rather do it myself. And admit it.
I chose cheat on and never find out because
Really?
Well, if you don't know, you don't know. Then how would it ever bother you?
So she
But
got
I
that
would
wrong?
never cheat on somebody, so that's why I picked it. So
Well, that's because you don't like to have sex. In order to cheat on somebody, you have to have sex.
okay, well, that's so ridiculous.
It is.
So I picked.
So she got that wrong?
Yep.
So she would have lost. So I guess that makes me feel better. Both
It
ways.
makes us feel better that you didn't win. Yeah.
Right. Well, no,
I
not
know,
that.
I'm
Okay,
kidding.
Justini.
Jenny.
Okay, well, the good news is we'll still see you in Lancaster this
Right.
weekend.
Right.
Absolutely.
Make sure you introduce yourself to us, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I look
definitely.
forward to seeing you guys.
We'll drive safely, and who knows, maybe we'll pass each other on the road on Wednesday. You never know.
Well, I will look for the Ram truck.
We won't because
Yes.
we're leaving on Thursday.
Oh, that's true. We are leaving Thursday morning. Forget it.
And
Yep, we won't pass each other.
All right, Melinda. See you
Okay,
in a few
well,
days.
have a good weekend.
Bye.
you two guys, thanks.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
It's 10:26, Penny here. Is Andy in that room?
I thought he walked back there, and I don't know what... I don't know. I thought he walked back there, didn't he?
I heard the door shut,
Same here.
but then, I mean, Ernie's standing over there. But I thought he went upstairs too. I don't know.
I thought he was in that room too, but I didn't see him go
Was
upstairs.
that door open or he just shut it so they don't go back there? I don't know.
I don't know either. Andy? Oh, he is back there. He's funny. Okay, we have enough.
He's visiting his treasures.
That's exactly what he's doing.
He's coming out with a goodie to show us.
No, he's probably getting golf balls or something for tomorrow's golf game. Okay, we have one more. I can't believe we were not giving away a
Look
t-shirt.
at those two. They're waiting for Andy to come out. They got their heads down by the door sniffing. Look at Runes.
Right, because even them, they're
You
wondering
guys
what's
are
going on.
silly.
I want to give away t-shirts. Okay, let's up the ante. The next person who we call, they're going to play for themselves and a friend.
There we go.
Okay?
I gotta pick a number again.
Okay.
No, I'm saying I don't know. I didn't see it like
So hard.
this. Okay.
Jeez.
And it's not gonna be 42 or whatever somebody said.
Is everyone still good? I can't see anybody, so they still good? I'm gonna pop these up using my thin pop dots. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Okay, let's do thins.
Okay, number's done. Start your guessing.
Okay, guess away. Let's see the number. Got it.
Pretty good number, huh?
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Why, are they getting it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot what she guessed. Darn it. I wrote the name down, but then I forgot what she guessed.
Well, that's okay. Then we'll know when they say their names. We'll know.
There's a couple people that guessed close, but
That'd be unbelievable if that was her. It really would be.
I think someone after that guessed closer. But
Tell me when they start to slow down. You guys got a minute. We'll stop it at a minute. What is he doing down there? Or back there, I should say. Andy, what are you doing? Wonder if it just never came out. He has to be doing something golf related.
she's really just watching the door.
Because she's even wondering what the heck's going on.
Where's Crosby at?
Probably went through there and was actually watching Andy.
Oh, he was smart.
Right.
Rose. He's a nerder, huh? Silly.
Yeah, all you have to do is go through the craft room when you're back there.
That's funny.
Oh, I need something to drink.
Got a G2 sitting there.
We could change the book. Oh, I didn't. Is there a new book down there? Here, we could change the book.
What do you want to know, Elizabeth?
What does she want? What does Elizabeth
me.
want to know?
I
Oh,
don't know.
this
She
is
says,
all.
Now I want to know. I don't know.
Oh, she's probably what Andy's doing. Oh, these are all wrapped
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, trust me, we all want to know. We'll get out the new books next time. Go to a better chapter. None of this death stuff. I don't like that. Going blind and
Every once in a while, there's all these stupid things.
no,
in here.
with nothing but stupid things tonight.
Okay.
Like, would you rather go to this casino or see the movie Barbie? I can't believe you're gonna go see Barbie. That is unbelievable. Yeah, look, that is exactly what he did. He was back there looking at Andy. Okay, did the numbers stop?
Stupid.
Are they better than the other ones though?
Oh, I can't even do that one. Look at the third question.
Yeah, don't do
I'm
that.
not. Like these, I'm just gonna. These two, I'm skipping. I don't even like that.
Well, the one's political. That's the only reason why I'm gonna let you skip that one.
Well, this one out.
What? No, you have to answer it.
Okay.
You have to. That's the game.
Mm.
This is what this dog did when Peggy was here. He laid right here. Is Andy back there?
Yes, he said yes. He never came up.
Crosby.
All right.
Okay, so do we have a name? Oh. So, okay, so we think we have a winner, but we're going to let you guys
Okay.
tell us who you think.
My number was 66.
So we need the number closest to 66. And again, this top layer is thin. I'm using my thins.
Melinda said you can bring her stamp to Lancaster.
Well, I really appreciate that.
Oh, those
but
are old comments. I'm reading old comments for
Oh.
you. I looked up there. Oh my god.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I had a brain freeze for a minute. Jackie Davis, I know. Can't believe it.
We cannot believe it either.
See if
That's
anyone else was closer.
not that we don't want to talk to you, but we just can't believe it. And she just said she had a new size shirt too. How is it even possible?
Elaine Seaver says, haha, I should have stuck with 42.
She should have. What'd you guess this time, Elaine? Probably 962. So is anyone closer than Jackie Davis with what number did she have? Justine?
Elaine gets 2.
What? No, just Steve, what number did you have?
66.
So is anyone closer? Well, Elaine was closer with 2. It's the
Yeah,
closest
Jackie
she's been all
Davis
night.
with 61. I don't know if anybody got between 61 to 66?
Or on the
Or-
other
I
end.
know, I forgot after I said that. Within less than 5 from 66. Above or below.
Okay, we got it.
I don't get it. I don't see any. I think that's it.
Okay, Jackie Davis, as crazy as it sounds, give us a call. It's unbelievable. That's
Elaine
crazy.
says, I'm getting closer.
Well, maybe Jackie will play for Elaine. Oh no, Elaine got a T-shirt. Hello. I cannot believe it. You got this.
soon
That's
as your name
crazy.
comes up-
Can't believe it either because I'm usually so far off. Elaine and I would get along really good on picking numbers. I can't even get a number when I do the
Powerball.
Powerball or anything.
So
Buy
why
$20 and don't even get one number
why are you losing so much weight?
because I can.
Is that really what you're doing? I mean, that's.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
not fit. Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you going to? Am I going to look at you and not know who you are when I see you in October?
I hope so.
Oh, come on. You're losing that much weight?
I hope so.
Oh, well, that's fantastic for you.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. So, who are you going to play for right now?
Well, who else but Justine?
No, not play
Everybody
with. But,
else.
no.
Nobody can win with you.
So maybe you should take the challenge.
We
But no.
have a question.
Oh,
You know what?
Hold-
though?
hold-
I
one
do
second,
Forget
Je-
it. I did it again.
Hold
Oh.
on. I do usually do better with you, Jennifer. So I will take Jennifer.
okay. Now, who are you going to? If you win, you're playing with you, and you could pick somebody else.
Oh. Do they have to be on here?
Nope, they don't.
Brenda Fry.
Brenda Fry sounds good. Hold on, Danny. Everyone wants to know what you're doing back there.
I'm turning off the plastic off my new clothes.
Oh. Why'd you lock the dogs out?
They had to go out to pee.
No, why'd you close them out from not being back there?
I mean, he came around the other way.
We know.
Well, we know he
She's
did.
been sitting there staring, and she goes, "Oh, look at Crosby got smart and went all the way around."
Right.
Well, I can't help it. She's stupid.
Poor Rones.
Poor Rones.
All right, Brenda Fry. Okay.
Okay, so you're playing for Brenda Fry. Okay, here, let me answer some questions.
Oh yeah.
Which
What's
one?
this?
Huh?
Would you rather? It's like, would you rather do this or rather do that? And they
Oh.
pick between me and her.
Here, Andy, let's see if you would get this, okay?
Doubtful.
No, I know it is, but come on over here, please.
Brenda Fry's on. Said
Oh.
thanks, Jackie.
Brenda Fry is on. Did you see that, Jackie?
Oh,
Cool.
Okay, so Andy, see, this is what I would rather do, okay? Let's see how well you know me. Would I rather work hard to be successful or inherit a ton of money?
Work hard to be successful.
Who would not want to inherit a ton of money? Plus
Inherit-
work hard.
Why would you want to inherit a ton of money? Because the person you know died.
What?
Oh.
Doesn't even make sense.
Well, it's gonna happen.
No.
Eventually someone's. Yeah. Okay.
Would I want to solve world hunger or achieve world peace?
I would rather achieve world peace.
What would I rather do?
Oh. World hunger.
No, world peace.
He laughs.
Oh my god.
One more.
Would I rather wake up next to my ex or next to a venomous snake?
A snake.
No, an ex!
Oh.
Listen, you've gotten all three wrong.
Oh well.
Okay, here's a fourth one. Would I never want to be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night?
We'd rather not go out during the night.
He got everyone wrong.
No, during the day.
You got that one
Well,
wrong.
you
I
work
got
during
that
the
one
day.
right.
Well, that's what I said.
Oh my god. Okay, here, fifth one. Let's see if you go 5 for 5. Would I rather lose my wallet or lose my phone?
You'd rather lose your wallet.
Okay, there you go. Finally got one right. Jeez, Andy.
That's hilarious.
That is
No T-shirt for Andy. It
bit.
says.
Yeah, right.
T-shirt.
No, people, you have to get the first two right. If you don't get it right, if you get them right, you get a Fanster T-shirt.
Oh well.
Ann Hayden said, a man after my heart. Did I inherit a ton of money and I would give it all back if the people who left me would still be here?
Yeah. Why would you want to inherit money?
Has Andy met you?
Exactly.
That was so good.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me answer this third question. Hold on. Jackie has to answer 3 questions.
I have to answer 3?
You do. Hold on.
Why am I so different?
Hold on. This one's a long one. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is...
Sorry, Marion.
Oh, I would want to do both on 237.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Andy.
Good night. Good luck.
You only answered 2.
I know.
Okay.
Because on the next one, I would want to see... I would want both, really. That's hilarious.
All right, you ready, Jax?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me, teaching moment.
Brenda, you can help me.
No, oh, I guess if Brenda's on, she could help you. Since you've picked her. Hold on, Jackie, 1 second. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put this together the same exact way. Flat on the flowers, and then we're going to build up on here the way that goes up, okay? So same exact way. Does anyone have any questions with that? Because I'm going to start this as we're playing this game. And because I use regular here, I'm going to use regular there on this screen to build it up.
Princess is sending you her mojo, Jackie.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, question number 1. Would Jennifer rather lose her car or all the pictures she has ever taken?
Lose her what?
Lose her car or all the pictures she's ever taken?
Car, C-A-R?
Yes.
Or all her pictures she's ever taken?
Yes. And if someone wants to show
she'd
off.
rather lose her car.
Hold on. What do I want to see? What do I want to see?
People want to see all the layers. Please explain the layers.
Explain.
It was not flat. It was thin.
Okay, hold on, Jackie.
Okay, flat or thin on the flower?
Okay. These were all thin. Okay, a layer in, all thin. These were all thick. The green was all thick.
The opposite, I thought.
Nope.
Oh, well, mine is.
And that's okay. But I'm going to build them up the right way with those pop dots like that. Did that answer the question, everybody? Let me know if that answered the question. Okay, Jackie, one more time. What was your answer?
Lose your car.
Absolutely.
Brenda says too, lose her car.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I could lose my car now. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, because you have that Ram Dodge.
Correct.
Dodge
Ram.
Ram.
I could Ram Dodge. I have a Ram Dodge. Oh
Whatever
my God.
you have.
I know.
That's funny. Okay,
No, but
ready?
that's why you have insurance. You know, it's a car's a car.
That's right.
It's true. Okay.
Okay. Number 2.
She's gonna be the only one that gets this tonight. This is gonna be crazy.
Would Jennifer rather be alone for her whole life or never make any real friends?
I'll be alone. No, what? That's the same thing.
No. Read it slower, Justine.
Be alone her whole life or never make any real friends?
Oh, never make any real friends?
Yes. Be alone her whole life or never make any real friends.
Oh, wow. Well, Jennifer couldn't be alone. She could never be completely alone.
Or never
So-
make any real friends. Brenda, do you have a guess?
Yeah, Brenda, I need help. Let me call my friend. Let me call a friend.
Phone a friend.
Brenda. Oh, Brenda.
She'll respond here in a second. We'll give her
No.
time.
Anyone, please.
She's calling out for anyone.
I said
Drop
never.
Brenda
Brenda
like a hot
said
potato
never make.
and get another one.
Okay, hold on. Brenda's giving you her answer.
Brenda said never make any real friends.
Yeah, because you could never be completely alone, Jennifer.
Okay, 1,000%. I could be alone for the rest of my life and I think be okay.
No.
Swear
I
to
don't
God.
think you could. I don't think you could.
Well, maybe I couldn't, but that's what I chose.
Well, you're wrong.
Who wants to have none?
yeah.
Who wants to have what? What?
Oh no. Okay. No. Somebody said. Where'd it go? Just a quick question. The green looks like it is cut a little differently on the petals. The top curve isn't rounded, but not the colored petals.
Nope, nothing's cut differently. Whoever said that. It's all the same. Because look, whoever said that,
Oh yeah. Once you put that on, yeah.
look, because when I put this on, watch. It's perfect. Boom.
So,
Okay.
Elaine, I have to agree with you. If she had her dog, she probably could be alone, but
Sure.
she'd have to have something because she could not be completely alone.
I'd have books. I'd have my craft.
No, that would not be. You would think it would be enough, but it would never be enough for you. You're too much of a people person.
Brenda said, "I put the emphasis on real friends. You
Right.
need friends, Jennifer."
Well, I know-
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with Brenda. That's where I went too. Brenda. We think so much alike.
Yeah, see? Well, you blew it for Brenda. Brenda's like, damn it, I must have a t-shirt, Jackie.
No, you said I had to answer 3. That was only 2.
Well, the third one, well, I don't even know how to answer that. This was my third one. This is a great question, but I really can't answer it. Because I would love to have one, but I'd love to have the other one. I would love this. Here, we'll read to the next one that I couldn't answer. Go ahead, you can read it.
This is weird. This is dumb.
Oh, I love it. I love this question.
Okay. Have a famous person's ghost as your best friend, but only you can see them.
Which I think would be a riot.
Or a human best friend who always wears a bunny suit.
Which would be you, which would be
Yeah,
flipping
right.
hilarious.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Correct.
To see Justine in a
Yeah.
bodysuit.
Correct. So which one would you pick? Because who wouldn't want
I don't know. Say them again, please.
Have a famous person's ghost as your best friend, but only you can see them. Or a human best friend who always wears a bunny suit.
Oh, because I know who her best friend is, I would have to say the bunny suit.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't answer this because I would also like the ghost. That would be
Well, yes.
Yeah, that would be awesome to have a ghost as your best friend that all you could see. Are you kidding
That
me?
would be awesome.
It would. See, Justine, you're an odd bird. I think most people would enjoy that.
Wearing a bunny suit?
No.
What?
Having a ghost.
Oh, I didn't pick any of them. I didn't pick one. I don't know what I would pick. I would probably pick number 1 too. I wouldn't want you walking around in a bunny suit.
Well, we didn't say Jennifer. We said you.
I know, but I'm saying if I answered the question, she would have to wear the bunny suit, and
That'd be hilarious.
Justine
Yeah.
would never wear a bunny suit. You got that right.
Okay, Jackie. Well, it was a good attempt.
No, I'm sorry I'm sorry, Brenda.
I
You know what? I guess next time Brenda will have to play.
That's true. You could have passed it on to her.
I knew I should have. Oh man, I knew I should have picked Sean Murray.
You probably should have.
That's
Now,
Yeah,
hey,
I
are
probably
you
would've won. Brenda? I'm telling you,
now,
just
Jackie?
can't get a T-shirt away tonight.
Jackie, are you all caught up on your thing? Are you going off? Do you know how to? Are you doing this ornament one?
I am.
Good. And you're
I
not
know what I did last time,
good. You do?
and there's no way to fix it. So I'll put it together the way that I did it.
Well, can we send you out other pieces to make it better?
No, it's not necessary. It's okay.
Okay. Well, I
I'm
know.
okay with it.
Okay.
I really like this stamp though, but I'll tell you what you can do. You can name this stamp after me.
The Jackie.
Yes,
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Do you have a nickname?
Jackie.
Okay.
What's Crosby's walking around in your office?
Oh my God. Yeah, he's eating crap off the ground.
Oh, I really like this.
Well, good. I'm glad. I think you're gonna like what we're gonna do for 411 too. 412. Look at this.
412.
Yes. We're gonna do another project. Well, it's not gonna be like this, but it's gonna be a project. You'll like that one too.
Crossy.
Well, I like all the stuff that I do.
Well, that's of course you do. If I don't have fins in here, I'm gonna go ballistic.
Misty said,
Are
call
these
it.
fins on the
Top,
green there?
yes.
On those 3, are those all fins or are those regular?
No, on the very, very top it's thins, but Justine, I don't think I have any more thins. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my
Misty
God.
said-
I do
Call
because
it
I
the
did
J.
use them on
Davis.
the last
The
page.
J. Davis. Can you see if I have thins? Okay, Jackie, we're gonna let you go because I can't find my thins right now.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good. What are you doing this weekend?
I'm probably doing it.
What?
Meaning absolutely nothing. I'm already
said-
doing what I'm doing this
What?
weekend.
Oh, you're doing it. I thought you meant like you're doing it. I mean,
No, yeah, okay.
well, I said, what are you doing this weekend? You're like, well, I'm probably doing it.
I said, well, I'm doing it.
Right, you're crafting all weekend?
I don't know.
Okay, well, it sounds like a fun time for me.
Who knows? Maybe
Okay.
I'll go to the casino.
That's true. Oh, did you find some?
I mean, I have so much luck playing against you.
Right.
I'm likely to win at the casino now, right?
That's very true. Okay, girl. We love you.
right.
We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Good
How
night,
about-
masters.
How about Petal Penny or Penny's Petals for the name of the stamp? Of course, it was from Penny. Jackie is always so fun.
She is.
Triple Dog Dare You, name it Jackie.
I know. Who said that?
Elizabeth.
So funny.
What are you doing?
We call the Jackster. People are like, that'd be a stupid name. Aw, we'll get this on this. Oh, Ozzy! He was on Justine's lap and it was... Aw,
Yeah, it was cute.
that was very cute.
He's camera shy. He walked away.
That's one thing he's not. Okay,
Elizabeth said, "Oh my God, Bill said I have to go to bed. I keep laughing and waking him up."
Oh, that's so funny. That's funny because I always ask my mom, do you laugh with us? Okay, so are we all good before I put this together? I got
Yes,
my thins
Lisa.
on here.
We bring them.
I got this all built up here. So I'm going to wait 45 seconds. Is everybody good with this before I continue? Can I have my G2, please? Is
Made
everyone
for
good with this?
A flower anyway. What do you need? Oh, G2.
Yes. Thank you. See if you get the Krause up here.
Oh, he took his sock away. Come on. Get up. Crosby. Come on. Oh, he always comes up.
I know. He
Come
is
here.
so cute.
Up here. Come here.
Here, Krause.
There.
Aw.
Aw.
There's a Krause.
Crosby,
Here.
look. Look over here. Say hi, peeps.
Hi, Krause. Hi, Krause. Look up. Look up. Oh, you're a good boy. Who's a good boy?
He's right here. He thinks you're going to give him a treater.
Aw.
I was tricking you with the finger.
Oh, great. Here comes Rooney now.
Oh. You want to come up too? Come, Runes. Nope. Rune doesn't come up.
No, but she's in the picture.
Oh, there's Runes. Hi.
Runes is right there.
Where's Rooney? Yeah.
Yep, and there's Cross.
Rosie always picks her out.
Always. Her eyes are so bad, and I think that's because of the allergies.
Mm-hmm. You gave her the mint?
No, because he couldn't read the bottle. He'll
Oh,
get
but
it tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. No, because I forgot, and then I never went back. Okay, back to craft camp. Okay, so I think everybody's there. So I'm going to put this together.
Elizabeth said, "Hi, Runes. Miss my girl."
She doesn't. Now, I am going to... Well...
Belinda said, "So these are built up to a flat level, even
Correct.
with the top layer is what I mean."
Correct. You are 100% correct, Belinda. Yes,
Sarah
yes.
said he has Justini eyes. She does.
That's exactly what she has.
Good.
Who said that?
Sarah Schrader.
That is funny.
Yeah, she saw me what I look like in a show.
Yeah, she
And it's
did.
funny, the day I come home, they just totally go away.
Weird how that happens.
Well, I don't make it. How can I mean? I don't look like that.
But you do like going to the shows.
Yes, I do.
I know you do,
But
and
I-
I feel bad because Peggy likes going to the shows too. Although she doesn't like to watch Fantasy Friday if she's spinning and sleeping. Willie's watching along. Here, we should call Willie and see if Willie knows. Willie, call us on the hotline. We're going to give you some questions. We're going to see if you can answer them for Justine and myself. So, Willie, if you're there, call us. It's like, Peggy, get up. So, Willie's Peggy's husband.
Elizabeth said, "Trust me, 9 hours in the car with a hyper-talkative 8-year-old, I miss Runes."
Oh, yeah, no, that's... To me, that doesn't sound like a vacation.
It's grandkids. It's always fun.
Uh-huh.
Anita says, "I got super far behind because I needed to feed little man. Just finished the flower for the first card. Does it get popped on the card or
It
does it
does.
go flat?"
It does. Why isn't Bill calling us?
Maybe he falls like that.
Okay, so I think... What do I
Maybe he
want to
doesn't
do
know the
here?
number.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same peg. Get up. Okay, so this is what I did. Let's do... I can only do this once, so I really need people to pay attention. You know what I want to do? I want to... What time is it?
5 to 11.
I want to put on Jules because if I don't put Jules on, we can't go to the next step. There he is. Willie?
Hey,
Hello.
good evening. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm enjoying myself.
Sure. Is Peggy still sleeping?
Yep.
Oh my god. Is she
You worked
sleep?
your death again.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Is she sleeping like on the couch or she went to bed?
No, I'm in the bedroom. She's in the chair.
Oh.
Oh. So you're laying in bed watching us?
I just came in here because you guys were cutting it up pretty good, so I don't want to wake her up.
Oh, got it. You're so nice. Okay, seems like we're gonna lose you.
Why?
Oh, okay, there you go.
Cut out a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put it up next to my face then.
Did you use regular or thin to attach the flower to the green?
Thin, but if you don't have any more thins, you could use regular, but thin I used. Okay, well let's see if you can answer these questions.
Here.
Okay, hold on. Let me go. Where do you want to start?
Well, those are the ones I answered that you didn't.
Oh,
Hey.
it's not you.
I didn't say it was.
This is stupid. We're not going to answer that either.
That's what I said, and you said, "Oh no."
You guys need to get another book.
Oh, I got 3 more, which
Okay.
we're going to go to really soon. Hold on, let me see. Oh,
I will try to do good.
okay. What?
Skip that one. That's just childish, stupid.
It is.
Crosby, be nice.
I would rather give up.
You can ask me what Crosby's favorite toy is. I can say it.
I know. Okay, good. Okay, so you're going to answer for Justine and me. Well, let's see how well you know us, okay? Or if you get them. So
Okay.
answer for Justine first. Go ahead, Justine.
Would I rather have 5 good friends or 1 amazing friend?
One amazing friend.
Okay, she said no. She would rather have 5 good friends. What do you think I would say?
One good friend.
You are correct.
Okay.
So Bill got 1 there.
Yep. All right. First is me. Go vegetarian forever or only eat meat that I hunt and raise myself.
You don't like guns and you don't like hunting, so I would say vegetarian.
Yes.
And then what would I say?
You don't like guns either, but you like meat, so I say you probably hunt. You track it down and kill it.
Nope. You think I could shoot an animal? I was going to save a cow from slaughter, and you think that I could hunt my own food?
You kept on saying that you're going to eat Leroy after he died, though.
Never said that.
No.
You said you love meat.
Well, she likes meat, but I don't think
Yeah,
she
I
could
would.
ever
No.
hunt anything. No.
Yeah, that was the whole thing about saving Leroy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that vegetarian thing because you don't like guns either. So
Yeah, no, I don't.
I know
Okay.
you don't.
Okay, so you're 1-1 now.
Yep.
All right. Next one. Would I rather give up ice cream during the summer or hot chocolate during the winter?
Ice cream.
I'd rather give up ice cream in the summer than give up hot chocolate in the winter.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god, ice cream's my favorite food.
It is.
Besides peanut butter.
It is.
Yeah.
I know
Really?
peanut butter is.
Okay, so what would I rather give up?
You like ice cream too. You'd give up the hot chocolate.
Yes.
Yep.
2-2. As much as I would love to talk to you right now, I gotta do Jules. So thank you for playing along.
Yeah.
So you were half and half. Everyone's half and half tonight.
Yeah, no t-shirt giveaways tonight.
Thanks, Billy. Billy.
Oh, you don't have.
Thanks,
Good
Will.
night.
Bye.
Good night, ladies. I'll
Bye.
talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so Jules, so these dark green ones, look at that purple I still have on my finger. These dark green ones are going to go on the bottommost of the dark outside flowers, so right here. Boy, this... I don't know if I want to... Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to put the jewels on, guys.
Carolyn Federline said there was an article in the paper about people who go to castle in Scotland with their golden retrievers where they were originally derived. 2 Americans brought cardboard cutouts of their dogs because they didn't want them to be British quarantine for the dogs.
It's funny. Okay,
It's fun.
so the very, very dark green goes on the bottom, and then you're going to go a layer up with the lighter green. So there's going to be 4 on the bottom layers. Everyone gets a layer. Here, let me go down on Joel Cam. Thank you. Perfect. So everyone gets right there. Okay, so dark green and then light green, light green, light green. Okay, so I'm going to turn this. Dark green here. And then light green, light green, light green. Dark green. Okay, turn that. Hey, Justine, you're gonna have to do something.
What do you want me to do?
Put them upstairs or something. There we go. Just shut the door.
Justine.
Okay, we go with the jewels here. Does anyone say anything? Dark green, light green, light green, light green. Dark green. Light green. Those are so big they barely fit in there.
Good luck, Raylene.
Where's she
Sunday
going?
starts the goat barn, or starts the fair, and she has to set up the goat barn tomorrow.
Ah.
Send winning thoughts her way, please.
I will. Raylene, I think, would have been able to answer that question.
Andy's funny. He didn't know any of it.
None. None. He just... Oh, boy.
He did know the phone one, though.
Yeah, my phone's too... You know, I have so many people's, personal number in there that... It's hard to get that stuff back.
Deb Fisher says, you should give me a
Huh.
t-shirt to celebrate my new position.
What's your new position?
Oh, she didn't say.
What's your new position, Deb Fisher?
Oh, we did give a t-shirt away.
Who to who?
The very first person. Did we write it down? You told her to email you the size.
Oh, Kathy. No? I don't know who. I think I'm missing 3 greens. This isn't good. I'm missing 3 greens. I hope everyone's not missing 3 greens. I'm missing 3 light greens. Is everyone missing 3 light greens? That's not a good sign. I bet you everyone's missing 3 light greens.
Director of Undergraduate Clinical Placement for the university I teach for.
That's great.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm going to put this
Congratulations.
big one in the middle. Someone tell me if they're missing those 3 big greens. I got to move this here just to make sure I'm centered.
Elizabeth said it wasn't me. Misty says she's got hers.
You do? That's a good sign then. Maybe it's just me. That'd be great if it's just me. But Misty, if you have all 3 of yours, then that's good. Okay, so then let's do. I'm gonna start from the inside down, so I'm not going over things. So am I in frame? Yes. So here I'm gonna put those yellows. So right there gets a yellow.
Elaine Seaver says, I was trying to figure out why I was having such a hard time keeping my eyes open. Then I remembered I forgot to eat today.
Elaine.
Gotta eat. Yeah, it was Kathy Breeden.
I didn't put enough glossy in here. Oh, that's right.
Belinda said, I find it hard to believe, but email info at Stamp Blasting.
I don't get it.
For your missing jewels.
Oh. Who said that?
Yeah, Belinda Waters.
That's Belinda Waters. You get a T-shirt. Email us, Belinda, your size.
Yeah, everybody said they have the light.
Okay,
light
good.
greens.
That makes me very happy. That's very funny, Belinda. Email us your T-shirt size, Belinda. You get a T-shirt. That is very funny. Am I still in focus? And okay.
Yep.
I'm so far away doing these jewels.
She said, woohoo, thank you.
Okay.
Elizabeth said, I said, they're somewhere.
They're really not. You can get that hair off. Thank you. Okay, and
What are they
then
doing up there?
Crosby just laid down.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep. So then the other jewels, the yellows, are going to go at the opposite end. Can they see where I'm going?
Yes. Good night, Kathy.
Kathy who?
Chatham, she said, exhausted from laughing so much. Thanks all. Good night.
Would you wear bunny suit to the next live if I paid you?
No.
I'm short. This is weird. I'm short of yellow. This is really weird. I feel like I'm being punked.
Is the very bottom layer popped?
Onto the disc, yes. But hold on, because that's a thing. Hold on. I missed the yellow. I mean, none of these rolled anywhere. What? Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Are they in the bag still?
Yep. Belinda Waters, you were right. Look, they're in the bag.
You threw them away.
I was gonna say that was very odd. Yep, they stuck in there. I knew I had them. See? Again, proving my point again and again. They're always there. They are always there.
I wish you sell the pave stones.
And then where's my greens?
Elizabeth, 7 is going to come so early. Elaine says I have to go eat some protein, so good night.
Good night.
Good night, Elaine. Move up a little bit.
Okay, so now I have all the jewels. I wonder if Beth is on. That's so funny. See, you always do have the jewels. That just proves.
Not always.
Always. Always, always,
Most of
always.
the time.
Always.
Elizabeth said, told you they were there.
Okay, so the next one is going to be the orange, and the orange is going to go on the orange.
Poor Beth.
I think she's probably in the car.
She probably heard you're missing 3 jewels and signed off.
That's funny, Justine.
I know,
You want to go to the casino tonight since you're not
No.
going tomorrow?
No.
Good, because I don't want to go tonight either. I gotta pay bills tonight. Personal bills. Yesterday was work bills. Ridiculous. Okay. And then my last one is going to be these red ones, but I think it's scarlet if I'm not mistaken. And they go on the last 2 petals.
Someone's still walking around up there. Probably got on the counter and took stuff off and they're all eating something. Like when you guys are sleeping in the middle of the night, is your bedroom door open or shut?
Yes. No, it's definitely open. Because Kraz gets too warm and jumps off the bed and comes out and lays on the hardwood floors.
Mm-hmm.
And Rooney lays out here. On her perch.
She doesn't sleep on the chair anymore?
Nope.
Not at all?
Nope. She only sleeps on there when Andy used to lock her in at night.
Oh.
But now that we're here with Crosby, she hasn't been locked in. So she sleeps outside. Which she would prefer because she's by herself. Okay, I wanted to put the jewels on because it's going to be much easier to assemble with the jewels on. So that's why I wanted to do that. Now, you're probably going to have to do this with a hot glue stick, glue gun, later. But I'm going to get you all the way to the point. Okay, now I'm missing a red one. I'm sure I'm not. But I don't see the red one, do you? I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because I'm sure it's here. Okay. So this is what we need to do. And I'm going to tell you guys, for those of you who have arthritic hands, this may not be fun, and I'm sorry, but this is what we're going to have to do. Inside, let me move this out of the way real quick. Inside this thing with the jingle bells, you have one of those Tim Holtz swivel clasps. Okay? Those swivel clasps, I'm going to stay on this jewel cam. The swivel clasps are going to open by, everyone look up. This is the hinge. It goes, opens, this is the hinge. That doesn't come off. The other side comes off. So it opens by squeezing this and moving that up. Does everyone see what I did? So that's what you're going to have to do. So you squeeze that. Here, let me put it back. So there's your swivel clasp. So if you squeeze this in, squeeze this in, move that up, that's how that opens, okay? So everyone do that. And then you're going to take your jingle bells and you're going to put your jingle bells, slide your jingle bells right on here. Sure. You're going to have to force them on.
Judy and I found if we took our paper piercer and widened the ball loop ever so slightly, they slid right on.
What ball loop?
Jingle ball loop.
Yeah. They're going on. You probably could do that.
Sherry Walker says, Brewer game over. Can't wait to get home and make this one.
Did they win?
Guardians won.
Did they?
Yeah.
Now, for those of you who have arthritic hands, and I know there's some people that have arthritic hands out there, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a hard time putting all 5 bells on here. You might only put 4 on there and call it a day, and that is okay.
They lost.
Who did? Oh.
Brewers.
So that is okay if you need to do that. But you're going to fight with this jingle bell a little bit. Am I still in frame? What?
Look at your finger at the big purple line. Judy says mine will not open.
It will open. You just have to squeeze it. I mean, I could send you another one, but I think you're probably gonna have the same problem. You really just have to squeeze it. I knew going in, this part was gonna be difficult, but I think this part's necessary.
Jackie says mine doesn't open, and Judy says okay, finally got it.
Yeah, it
Misty,
does.
I got a dingle ball jingle ball. What?
We send that on purpose to you. I'm kidding. I have no idea what she's talking about. So again, if you could put all 5 on, I want you to put 5 on. But seriously, if you only could do 4, then just do 4. So and you're going to close it the same exact way. So you open it and close it the same way. But there we go. There's all my jingle bells. Okay? On my little piece. Okay, I'm going to go back to Craft Cam right now. Okay. So this is what we're going to do now. I think this medallion is dry enough to work with. Yeah, it should be. If you all use glossy accents, it really should be. I think this is dry enough to work with. Now, I want you to take your CD, and you're going to wipe the CD off several more times before you actually go with it, okay? But this is what you need to do. I want you to lay this, and you can have the shiny part shown because that's where it's going to go.
Right, Elizabeth.
But I want you to look at this, and we're just going to lay this on here. This is important. And I want you to turn it so you have 2 greens right there. And I just want you to push those 2 greens up until those 2 greens almost hit the side of the DVD or the CD. See what I just did? See how that almost hits the side there and almost hits the side there? Let me see if I can put it on Jewel Cam and you can see it better.
Do you think you'll have the new stamps at Schaumburg Expo?
Schaumburg, good possibility. Lancaster for sure, no. Okay, so does everyone see how this almost hits the side here and this almost hits the side here? This is kind of important. Does everyone see that? You really need to see that. So, oh, look, I just found my jewel. Do you see it? This is unbelievable. Right there.
Upside down.
Do you see it?
See?
Uh-huh. It was all there. People who say they lose their
stuck
jewels.
to a Pop Dot.
Yep, it sure is. Hold on. I just found my missing jewel. There it is. Yep, there it is. It's hilarious. Okay, so we're right there. Does everyone get that? That's so important. Almost hits here, almost hits here. Does everyone have that? So this is what I want you to do. This is the way it's going to be on your CD. Okay? This is the way it's going to be on your CD. But I want to be able to put pop dots on perfectly. So this is the way it's going to be on the CD. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... Hold on, let me think of this before I tell you the wrong thing. I'm going to push it up so that my sides are almost coming off. Push it up so that my sides are almost coming off. See that? How my sides are almost coming off there? Then I want you to hold this tight. The sides are coming off here. It's not the way I'm going to put it on, but this is the way I'm going to mark it. Because remember, I'm going to put it on with my sides almost touching there. But I'm going to push it up so that my sides are almost off. Or they can be a little bit off to be safe. Hold it. Turn this around. Let me go back to Craft Cam real quick. And then with some writing implement, and I will do my black marker so you guys can see it. I'm still holding this. I'm going to do this all the way around. Okay, just like so. Because when I go to put this on, if I move this down to position where it's almost touching the sides, my black line is gone, and you can see where I'm going right now. All my pop dots are going to go from that black line below. Okay, so let me do that one more time. So it almost is touching the side, which is where it's going to be. Push it up so where the sides are coming off. Hold it. Turn around. Draw a line. Again, doesn't matter what color. And then that's where your pop dots are going to go. Are we all good there? And I'm going to use, and I'm going to really make this pop dot sturdy, because remember, this is an ornament that I want this to last forever. But now I'm going to pop dot everything underneath this line. Just let me know if there's any questions.
Okay.
So anything underneath this line is fair game. And again, I'm going to make this real pop dot sturdy.
Regular pop dots?
Yep. And let me get this out of view because that is so shiny. Okay, this is the part that's... And after this, everything else becomes easy. Not that this was hard, I just had to explain it. I cannot believe I lost that and found that. That is just classic. And that's when people say they lose their jewels. I am 99.9999999% positive that's what happens. But we send you out new jewels.
What about the center hole in the CD?
Don't worry about that. Hold on, let me do this. And I'll talk about that in a second. So really make this pop dot sturdy, folks.
What were you doing up there? Were you being bad? I heard you making noises.
And I don't think we'll have enough time to do our mid-year cheers, Jules, but I promise we will. Sooner than later, I promise, I promise. Maybe I'll jump on next week.
Marion says, I'm not sure I've lost my jewels, but my marbles are definitely lost. Sherry Watkins says, what about the center hole, or does it have two sides?
It doesn't have two sides, but hold on, we'll talk about that center hole in a second.
You're going to play with your sound now?
Okay.
Isn't it bedtime?
So, let's talk about the center hole since now we've had two people talk about that. I'm going to show you my ornament. My ornament looks like this on the back. You see pop dots and you see the center hole. I purposely did this like this because this is where I envision you put a greeting tag of such right over this. And it could be anything. It could be a to from tag if you're giving it as a gift. It could be anything. Anything, circle, square, anything here. And if you're not giving it as a gift, I would put something here. And I would put the year, the date, whatever, like a Christmas tree ornament, December 2023 or whatever. That's what I visualize there. I did not give this to you. You could use whatever you have in your arsenal because I figured that whatever you have, or if you give this away as a gift, that's what you're going to put there too, like the matching gift wrap or the tags. Does that make sense to everybody? And you want to make sure that you use that shiny side in front because that's what's going to shine. Okay, so that makes sense to everybody? Okay, so now the last part, I'm going to have to talk you through it because I don't have my glue gun here, but I think you're going to be okay. So now we have to put this together. But before we put this together, you need to attach these bells first, and you're just going to lay the bells just like this so that...
What happened to the light?
You know what? I'm going to, for the sake of class... I'm going to turn this upside down because that shiny part is very, very shiny, so you can't see it. So I'm using the non-shiny side here. You guys are going to use the shiny side, but it reflects the light so much, which is going to look great on a Christmas tree. It reflects the light so much I can't teach it this way. So This is the wrong side. You want to make sure that you're using the other side. I'm just showing this as a demo. So I want you to adhere this where just that big loop kind of just comes off of that CD. Don't have it too much higher up because it's not going to lay right. And don't have it too much further down because I need to be able to hide this tree ornament underneath this. So this is really where you want it, right there. So this is just coming off here. You're not doing this, you're just listening to me. I just really need everyone to pay attention right now, okay? So that's what you're going to do there. Now, once that's laid down like this, I want you to take your hot glue, and I just want you to put hot glue just really around this area right here. And it's not because I don't want all this to stick. The issue becomes is this flower is not going to go down far enough so that it's going to cover too much further down there. So the hot glue, just gob it on right here and maybe right on top that first rung. So hot glue there. And then as you're hot gluing that, I want you to take your ribbon, fold that in half. And truth be told, because I knew I was going to hide this, I folded this in half. I stapled this twice because I like the hot glue with the metal as opposed to anything else. And as you're hot gluing this, I want you to hot glue this. And if you want to cut this down because you want that smaller, you can surely do that. But I stapled that and then hot glued this. So you're hot gluing this on the top. And it doesn't matter where because that whole thing comes off of that, okay? So you're hot gluing that there and you're hot gluing this right there on top there. Does that make sense to everybody? But again, it's just on the other side. I want it on the shiny side. Once that is dry with your hot glue, then go ahead and take off your dots, and you're going to layer that up. Make sure you know where your dens are. You're going to layer that right where I said, right on the inside, slightly on the inside of your CD. And then when you turn around, you're not going to be able to see any of your pop dots except for that hole that you're going to cover, and everything is going to be, and it's going to be nice and sturdy. Everything will be beautiful. But again, other side, not this side, not this side, the other side. Okay? Does that make sense? That's the only thing you have to do. Oh, and I put that on straight, obviously, because that's why you have to match these ends. So when you match these ends perfectly, this will go on straight. You don't want this curved, and it won't be curved because we matched it with those two ends like that. Are we all good? Because this is where I have to let you go because I don't have my glue gun. And even if I did have my glue gun, I still wouldn't be able to put together with you. So, glue gun that top. Just this is right off the CD. This right here.
Sherry Walker said this might be my favorite thing we made.
Oh, that's good. And then this right here. Now, the other thing that I thought, this is something to think about, and I do love this idea, and I couldn't do this because these are just blank CDs. Let's say you're making this for somebody for a gift. Okay, we already know, and I love this idea, think about this. We already know that this is a side we're going to use. So even if you buy a CD, this is a side we're going to use. But wouldn't that be cool, like if you're making this for a gift or your husband or a spouse, that, you know, you buy a CD that is your wedding song. So this would be on the back, so you would have the wedding song as like a little memory thing with this on the front. Or can you imagine if you know what I'm saying? If someone was getting
You're
married.
so romantic. Why don't you make one for Andy?
Okay, you're an ass. If you were going to a wedding or something this year and they have a song, you can buy a CD. Now, the CD is going to be expensive, more expensive but it's a good keepsake, isn't it? Or if you're making this for a best friend and you had like a song in 1985 that you liked, you could buy that.
When is this for sale?
It should be on the web. Is Elizabeth still on? I think it's on the website now to buy. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think we have less than 50 of these kits left because you guys bought the heck out of this class kit. So I know 50 seems like a lot, but in our class world, 50 is not a lot at all. Not a lot at all. But does everyone understand this? So you could make this a CD. You could make this a movie if you had a movie that you liked. You know, When Harry Met Sally, if you're trying to tell somebody something. You know, anything. So this could be whatever you want. But if not, you can just buy blank CDs. And
Missy says you can just make a label. You don't have to actually buy that music.
Do that all night long. You can make a label, but how cool would that be if you
Right.
just bought the
I
CD?
can see a family Christmas picture on the back.
Yep, you can. That right there you go. And I want to put this
Yeah.
jewel on before I lose that. And Sherry Nima Walkus didn't even follow along, and she even likes this project. So are we good to go? Does everyone understand how they're going to finish that? And I don't care, again, how you finish the back. Totally up to you. But the most important thing that I hope that people even who fast forward this,
You too, Belinda.
I really, really want that silver, that silvery side up. Because you can tell just on the lights here how much that's going to shine. So that's important to do. I cannot believe I lost all these jewels and found them all. It's just classic. Okay? But please use a hot glue gun. I mean, you could use glossy accents, but glossy accents ain't going to stick. It's not going to stick really well with these bells and this. And these are called swivel clasps. If someone loves this and wants to make a ton of them for Christmas, swivel clasps are on our website. They're a discontinued product from Tim Holtz. So those are on sale.
Say that 10 times.
I know. Okay. Give me my $10 back and I will. And then the other thing is, did I have, I want to tell you.
Did you put some kind of laminate over the hole on
No.
the back?
No, nothing. No. No laminate. Oops, hold on. No laminate on the back. The bell.
Good night, Stephanie.
I want to tell you guys the size of bell because there is bells that matter, or the size of the bell matters. If you guys were going to buy bells, I think here it is. It's 10 millimeter. So if you were buying jingle bells, if you wanted to recreate this, if you were buying jingle bells to put in the swivel clasp.
Swivel clasp.
Jeez. Your eyes are all red right now.
Jenny, I don't know. Maybe it's probably you.
Well, you don't like that at the office.
Yes.
But yeah, you're right. Do your eyes feel weird right now?
No.
Oh, because they all are red right now.
I don't know.
But it's 10 millimeters. So if you want to recreate this, you want the bells. That's what fits on this swivel clasp is 10 millimeter. So 10 bells. Okay, jingle bells. So that's it. I hope you guys like it. I love it.
I like it, and
I know. Justine really liked it. When I showed her, she's
did.
like, oh my God. Yeah, I do like it. That's going to be nice. I could hang that here.
No
actually.
idea.
There's a card missing.
no idea where my gun is. Can you use score tape?
You know what? I use score tape. Score tape doesn't work. I would seriously. I would. That looks pretty there, doesn't it?
Where's the card missing from there?
Yeah, I don't know where that's at. I would either seriously. I would buy. If you don't have a hot glue gun, just go buy a cheap one, like on Amazon for $8. And I say that because in 2 weeks, I think we're going to use a hot glue gun again too, or borrow one from a friend. But yeah, look here. Can they see that?
You could give Justine one for Christmas.
Here,
No, it's
come
all
this
right.
way. Can they
I
see
like
it?
it, but
Look,
like
that's
what?
nice. Can they see that from there? No, your head's right there. No, you really can't see it. It's nice. I like that. What's wrong?
Well, there's a card in there. Maybe this card is from there? Why is this card there and there's one in there?
I don't know. I don't know. Could have fallen. Crosby?
Crosby probably ate it.
I don't know. But yes, I would definitely use a hot glue gun. So that is it. Do we have any questions? I really do like that.
Good night, Cherry.
Any questions at all?
Our Dollar Tree has glue guns for $1.25.
Yeah, see, there you go. I mean, it really, a cheapy cheap. Just go buy a cheapy cheap. And I really would use a hot glue gun. Because remember, if you're using this for a tree ornament, you're storing this for 11 months out of the year in the hot, and then bringing them back out and putting it on a tree and putting them back out, for 11 months of the year. So, yeah, use the hot glue gun because that's going to stand the test of time. But make it pop-sturdy. I do like it. I just have to finish this.
Sherry Cooley says another great class. Love
Good.
the project other than cards for something different.
Good. And I'm
Yeah.
glad because I think like I said, 412 is going to be something very, well, not similar, but we're going to do a
Yeah.
card and a thing.
Good one, Kathy.
What'd you say?
Would I like it with sequins?
Okay. Which, by the way, I was cleaning down here. That's down here. Do you see it?
I don't want to.
It's,
There
Oh.
she is.
look, there's a sequence card.
Yeah, that's even better than
Right.
the sequins.
What? Okay. Here, what's better? The sequence card. Here, give me yours.
Getting it.
Or this.
Mine is wrong. Hey, did you tell them the good news that someone bought one over the weekend?
When we were in Georgia, actually, it was so funny because Justine's like, why do we pack that Vampire Daisy? No one's going to buy that. Someone bought Vampire Daisy in Georgia. It was hilarious. She's like, I couldn't believe it. But yeah, that's our...
Misty had filled her in and everything, and she's, I really want that thing.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, Misty's bringing Vampire Daisy back.
Vampire Daisy for the win.
Okay.
Yeah, VD, and I sold it to her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Vampire
That's
Daisy.
hilarious.
This.
Anyway.
That's
That
so
was one of
funny.
the funniest moments ever
It
when
was.
you pulled that from the trash.
I
didn't
know.
Oh, everybody's voting VD, yes.
Oh my God.
funny. Oh,
Okay, everybody. So we will
All
see
right.
you all. Okay, I'm not going to tell you when, but sometime between tomorrow and Wednesday, I will come on and I will finish the jewels for the New Year's Eve cards.
What are you doing?
It'll be in the evening. If you catch us, great. If not, we will save it so you go back and watch it. But sometime between now and Wednesday night, I'll come back and do the jewels for the mid-year cheer. Okay, sound good? What does he have?
UPS.
Oh, someone sent that to me. He was eating that. Crosby, you ruined everything. Yeah, that was on the thing. Look, someone gave me the UPS guy. We just took it out of Crosby's mouth. Okay, guys, with that said,
All
have a
right.
good weekend, and we'll see you before
night,
Wednesday.
everybody.
Can't tell you when, but we'll see you before Wednesday. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.